All right, so
Testing, check, check. 1, 2, 3.
All check.
hello.
No, no.
All green.
Okay. I think y'all sound fine. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're live. Say hi to everyone. Hello. Anyone watching on
Hey,
Hello,
Twitch or what?
everyone.
Or somebody watching this later on demand. Hello.
greetings to all of you. And we have a new exciting adventure.
Oh, everyone. How are you all doing today?
Come on, Chris, you got to say all the feeling you
All right.
got.
So, is Vivi still? Is Vivi still gone? Can someone give me a recap of last session?
Last
I
session.
got my.
Well, we want to be careful of the spoilers for the cross um for the cross play.
Yeah,
But
the
um
forest guardian arrived. Yes.
yeah, the we handled the dragon and the cultists, and we got the location of whatever that place is. Cragmaw Castle from the druid that we came to check on. So we got all that handled, and we're getting ready to go to Neverwinter to buy some supplies while we're in the area, and so that Curtis can see his home while we're here. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. We also summoned a giant squirrel to fight the
No
dragon.
spoilers.
Oh, okay, okay.
We did. That's why I purposely left that out.
Okay, okay. I am actually not sure about which things I shouldn't be spoiling.
The forest guardian.
Okay, okay, okay.
So, you all wanted to go to Neverwinter for a shopping session.
I have returned.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Doggo. I hear a doggo.
Yeah, I gotta put him in his crate now.
Sounds all grown up now.
The dog? What?
Yes. Oh,
Sounds all grown up.
yeah.
So yes, you people have conquered the have conquered the dragon with
And the
the aid of the
cultists.
forest guardian and the
Yeah, like,
cultists, and you've raided the dragon's horde and have decided that now what you need is a shopping montage. 80s style shopping montage. So here we go to Neverwinter. Since it's just down the river from Thunder Tree anyway, you decide to stop by there to get some supplies that you may need. And you guys are walking down the river and you come across Neverwinter. Um, is one of the larger cities on the Sword Coast, and is also a member of the Lord's Alliance. The I guess it would be like a sort of union of city states along the Sword Coast. And what do you guys want to do? You approach one of the city gates. What are you guys gonna do? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
Well, I know
Well,
that
first I want to go ahead.
I was just gonna say I know that we were wanting to go to that tattoo parlor, and then Curtis was wanting to do something, but I don't remember what else.
Well, I was thinking about going to see if I can find some new weapons. So maybe upgrade some of my existing ones.
All right, let's do it. How about let's do this. Everyone, roll me initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not doing a battle. Just roll me initiative. I want
Yeah.
to see
Who does first? Yeah.
who goes first.
Not me.
Why?
Now I roll
Okay.
well. Now is when I roll well.
Nah,
Hey, at least you're not the
okay.
one with +1 initiative.
Hey, well,
I've
you
got
did
plus
roll high-
3
you still rolled
initiative.
higher than Curtis.
I've got plus
You
3
still rolled
initiative.
higher. You still rolled higher than Ron.
Yeah.
Sorry, Coldest.
Say like, come on.
So starting with Alistat, what did you want to do, Alistat?
Tattoos. How much money is a platinum?
10 gold.
That's it? Okay.
10 gold. Each one is 10. Basically, silver is 10 silver.
Oh, here it is.
Copper, a gold is 10
Okay.
silver, and a platinum is 10 gold. And
So
you
I don't have
get
very
Electrum
much money.
because
Yeah.
Electrum sucks.
So I don't have very much money, so I may not be able to do anything. But
Well, it depends. You may. So Alisat wants to go to the tattoo parlor. Parlor. What does Pin want to do?
I want to go to a doll store and buy doll clothing.
Doll store and buy doll clothing.
Okay.
I just want to figure out prices for dolls.
Okay.
No.
All right. Have to fix some prices here, but okay. All right. Well, Curtis, what do you want to do? You said weapons, right?
Yes. See if I can like augment some of my weapons to make them stronger.
Is that something that
okay.
Ron could do?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
Ron may be able to help you out with that.
I want to see like what materials they have to truly upgrade these weapons.
Okay.
Plus, I wanted to just like taking the sights of my old home.
Okay, we'll take a look at that. All right, Ron, what do you want to do?
I want to sell a couple of things. I also want to ask about the armor I was crafting.
Yeah, you should be able to finish that up here at this point. We had that in our DMs, didn't we? What it did.
Yep.
All right,
Actually, let
yeah.
me go fishing for that.
Yeah, it should be in there somewhere.
And I'm
But
also still waiting for you to figure out the mechanics on the herbalist stuff so I can start making potions for people. But yeah.
You can brew one potion. You can brew one potion in the land. Brew one potion. Blah, blah, blah.
During?
You brew one potion. on a long rest for half the cost of a regular potion. How about that?
Okay, that's fine.
We'll do that for now. All right. So, how's that? You go and you go into the city. Normally, you notice that most people will stare at the strange fire elf person walking down the street.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
But not really too much here in Neverwinter.
Oh,
in
yeah?
fact, you spot a couple other genasi running around as well.
I'll say
You
he'll.
see an earth genasi and
Yeah. Oh,
and a
maybe
water
not then.
genasi.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, they're still genasi. They're just different types of genasi.
Well, I'm cautious because sometimes they hate each other. So I'm cautious, but I'll like eye them and say, get a feel. Yeah.
I mean, they seem cool with things.
Okay, so then I'm
But
like, hello.
you go and you find a tattoo parlor, and
And I see who wants to come with me to get tattoos.
any of you want to go with her to get tattoos?
Sure, I'll look at prices.
Yeah, I wanna take a look.
Yeah. Curtis, were you here when we were talking about that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
To an extent, I heard you guys mention it. I'm like,
Well, it's the
check
magical
mine,
ones,
but
yeah, for spells and stuff.
yeah.
Alrighty, so you guys find this tattoo parlor. You see a sign out front with a skull and crossbones, and a few like intricate sort of wavy designs painted around them. It's called Groshnak's Tattoo Parlor.
Cool.
And as you go in, you see a half elf sitting on a chair with a half orc next to him, tattooing what looks like some sort of design into his arm.
Mm-hmm.
And as you walk in, and a little bell dings over the door, the half orc looks up and says, "I'll be right with you in a minute. Go ahead and take a look at what we got." And he
Okay.
goes back to what he's doing.
Okay, so I start looking.
Alrighty. And
And-
I'll go
Bro.
ahead and send you the magic item. Spell Rot Tattoo, if I can find it.
So there was. You had mentioned Haste, Eldritch Claw, and Spirit Bond, and then.
Yeah,
Wait,
there
are
are
you-
there are are you using D&D Beyond?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Because they should be under magic items. You just type in tattoo and they should pop right up. Now he's gonna have some, but he's not gonna have all.
So wait,
He'll
hold
pretty
on.
much
What?
have-
What happened? You said something's gonna
have-
pop up.
Oh no, I said he'll have some, but he probably won't have all. Did I say something about popping up?
You were asking me if I was
Oh, yeah,
using
no, if
D&D
you go-
Beyond.
If you go to D&D Beyond and go to magic items, then just type in the
Oh,
magic
yeah,
item
yeah, okay.
tattoo. Yeah, they'll all pop up. Basically any tattoo of uncommon or below he'll have. Pretty much anyone. Any rarer than that, he might have it, he might not. So
Uncommons would be green, right?
yes, green. Greens are uncommons, and as far as spell rot tattoos, pretty much the same deal. He's got most uncommon ones and almost all of the common ones, but rare is going to be a little harder.
Does it have to be a spell that we're able to cast?
No, that's the good thing about the spell rot tattoos. You do not have to be able to cast the spell in order to use it, but it is a one-time use thing. And nope, wrong one. D&D. There we go.
Do I
That's the list of
see?
tattoo items.
Okay.
Do you see what?
No, I was gonna say, do I see on that list these ones that you had mentioned?
Yes. Eldritch Claw is an uncommon. And he does have that one. Let's see. What was the other one you had? You had Spell Shroud. Not Spell Shroud.
Spirit Shroud, Haste, Eldritch
Spirit Shroud.
Claw.
Eldritch Claw he has. Haste he has. Spirit Shroud, however, he does not. Does not have Spirit Shroud.
That one's a higher one, probably.
No, it's uncommon, but he just doesn't have it.
Oh, okay. So then, while on Eldritch Claw, while the tattoos on your skin, your unarmed strikes are considered magical for the purpose of overcoming immunity and resistance to non-magical attacks. +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Eldritch Maul is a bonus action that you can empower the tattoo for 1 minute. For duration, each of your melee attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike can reach a target up to 15 feet away from you. Interesting. And then...
And in addition, your melee attacks deal
yeah,
an extra 1d6
1d6 force damage, yeah. How much are these each? Does it say?
Let me go to my handy dandy
Menu.
list here. G2. Where is... No, I need a magic item.
Well, that's why I couldn't
Magic
find
item.
spell rot. I was spelling it wrong. I thought it was rot.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a weird name. Okay.
They don't have tattoos on here? Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Let's see here. Girls. There we go. All right, so the Eldritch Claw tattoo is going to cost you around 200 GP. That's what it says.
Mm,
In fact, most of these tattoos are, most of the uncommon tattoos are around 200 GP, whereas the common ones are around 50 to 100.
oh, that one's an uncommon. Oh.
Eldritch Claw, yes, is an uncommon.
Yeah, I don't even know that I have that. Because I kept giving my money away. Because I'm a monk.
You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have been giving your money away.
I have enough for one tattoo.
Now, a spell rot tattoo is a one-time use. whereas the Eldritch Claw tattoo is as long as you're attuned to it, you have it.
Oh, and
But
then
if you
it's like one use per, or what? How does that work?
The Eldritch Claw is basically if you use the Eldritch Maul, you can only use once a day. And it can't be
Okay.
used again until the next dawn. But as long as you're attuned to it, you keep it. But if you unattune to it, you lose it.
Oh, okay. And then haste though is a spell rot.
Haste is a spell rot tattoo. Yes, that one is a one-time use.
Okay, then I would rather get the Eldritch Claw then, since that one will last.
All right.
I have. So it's. I've got 5 platinum, so yeah, that and 167 gold, so I have enough for 1. Yeah, if it's 200.
Anybody else want a
So,
tattoo?
Do I add it to inventory or what? How does that work?
You can add it. You can add it to inventory if you want. Add it as equipment.
So, spellbrought tattoos are just a single use, right?
Single use, yes.
Oh, okay.
Did you say that was Ghost Step one that he has or no?
Ghost Step is a very rare one, and I don't think he has that one. Yeah, that one's a very rare. He probably doesn't have that one.
Can I be like, you got a buddy that you know that can do it?
He's like, oh yeah, sure. Do you have upwards of almost 3,000 gold pieces?
In all due time, yes.
You go back to that where we just came from, maybe.
Well, then go ahead and come back after you get the money, and he can probably do it for you.
Okay. But what if I'm a good advertisement? I mean, look at me. I'm a little kobold. Just imagine a sneaky little kobold. And I could always just have a trademark on my arm as well, in addition with the tattoo.
All right. I'll knock down the price a little bit. You got 2,500 gold pieces?
Actually, I don't even know technically how much. I don't think I have that much, but
I don't think so. I don't think we've done enough to get that much.
No.
Unless there's some things that people were going to sell. Did you want to go do that?
yeah, I technically
there are
do
things
have a
that-
lot of things I could sell, like all those gems. Because remember, you handed like a bunch of gems to me.
Yeah. I don't know that they were enough for that, but yeah, I guess that's something else we all need to do is go sell stuff. I don't think I have anything to sell, but I think everyone else does.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that and just go out and sell these things, and then see how much more I get.
But I'm all good. I've marked off my money. So I'm broke again, which is normal state. So that's fine.
Yes. Well, you also now have a really badass looking tattoo. It's uncommon, so the tattoo will either cover half a limb or the scalp. Which one do you want it to do?
Half a limb.
All right, describe it. Describe your tattoo.
Well, I've already got these flames going up and down my arms markings, so I'm gonna have it on, I guess, the right arm, and it'll just kind of like intermingle with those flames.
Yeah. Okay.
The flames are a reddish color, so what color does it matter? What color the Eldritch Claw tattoo is?
No, it's your character.
So I guess it could be more like on that same palette of like red and orange, so it kind of looks still flamey, so people can't necessarily tell what it is. But
Alrighty.
yeah.
Okay. Anybody else want one?
Yeah, I got a question actually. I'm
Go ahead.
looking at the coiling grasp tattoo.
Coiling grass. Uncommon. Yes.
It's an action. You can grapple an enemy and deal some damage. Question is, I guess if I am grappling an enemy, I am losing my turns. Not sure about it.
No.
No, so
No,
it's
you're not.
just one single action to do the
Mhm.
thing, and the enemy remains grappled.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I wanna get that.
You want to get the coiling grasp tattoo?
Yes, I do.
Alrighty.
200?
Uh, sure. Yeah, 200.
And platinum pieces were 10 GPs, right?
10 GP. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 4 platinum and 160 gold.
Alrighty.
Okay. Bam. Okay, I did the thing. I am broke.
Welcome.
And I don't see, maybe it's on me, but I didn't see like it covers half a limb or like whatever.
Oh, that's under. If you go to Spell Rot Tattoo down at the bottom and click on View Details page, it'll show you there how long.
It's not a
Since
spell, bro.
well, it's not a spell rot, but it's still an uncommon tattoo, so it'll cover the same amount of area.
Okay, wait, where was it?
He put a link in the Discord.
Yeah, that
Oh,
that
okay.
one was just to the here. This one here. This one is to the spell rot tattoo page, details
Oh, okay.
page, and that one will show you how much each tattoo would cover.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Now I only need to know what the scalp is.
The top of your head.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's top of your head or one limb, half limb. Okay, so common is a hand or a foot or a quarter of a limb. Uncommon's half a limb or the scalp. Rare's one limb. Very rare's 2 limbs or the chest and upper back. Legendary's 2 limbs and torso. So okay, full body shirt. Cool.
Yeah. Going around looking like Yakuza.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say it's gonna cover my forearm. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And it's
What does it
gonna
look
look like a tangling what's the word?
Vines?
A tangling rope.
Rope. Okay.
Rope. Alrighty. So
Yeah,
we
nice.
have. So each of you go ahead and sit down in the chair in turn, and Grognash here. He goes. Was that his name? I can't remember his name now. Goes ahead
Something
and
like that.
puts the tattoo on your arm there, Alice. That he sort of integrates it into the patterning already on your
Thanks.
skin.
Yeah.
Yep. So it looks very very similar to that. So can't really tell what's going on there. Um, Meanwhile, then he moves on to Ron, and he starts tattooing the binding ropes onto the. You said your forearm, right?
Yep.
Onto your forearm. And he does a good job. I mean, dude knows his stuff. And you guys now have tattoos, magic items. Now these are
Cool.
considered magic items.
And so
and
I short rest. Is it a short rest to attune?
Yeah, it's a long rest to attune, but we'll just say that the attunement is applying it to your skin. So you're already attuned to it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he basically puts it on your skin, and he says, "Right now, if you ever want to attune to something other than the tattoo there, and you end your attunement on that tattoo, it will disappear, and you'll have to come back and get a fresh one if you want it again."
Okay. And so we have to equip it and then click on attune in D&D Beyond, right?
Yes.
To make sure it's, and then we've got 1 charge per. Well, mine has 1 charge per long rest, I guess.
Yeah, 1 charge a day recharges at dawn.
Okay, so I can use it at night and then dawn it's back.
And damn, I may have to nerf the coiling grasp tattoo a little bit.
Why?
Like give it charges or something.
Why?
Damn.
Yeah, I was actually trying to check that because
Yeah.
I assumed it was a single use a day, but
Like it's a check that the enemy can do, so it's not like
It's
they
not.
don't have a defense
Yeah.
against it, but you can use it literally all the time. We'll figure that out.
Dang, that's pretty sweet. Well, why you wanted to nerf it?
oh yeah, I didn't even notice. You're right.
It's like you can use it. It's just basically, hey, grapple. I grapple. I do damage when I grapple. I grapple.
He's a grappler now.
Yes. Okay. So, Vivi,
Yes.
did you want a tattoo?
Yeah, I'm gonna see how much money I can scrounge up by selling some things.
All right. Let's see what you got.
So I want to go first. I'm gonna go sell my gems.
All right. How many gems you got?
Okay, so I got 4 carnelians, 2 garnets, 4 malachite gems, 2 paradox. Sorry, I should go slower.
No.
So are you going on? So did Curtis want a tattoo, or are you still doing that? Yeah.
I think we're still doing tattoo. Curtis,
we're still on tattoos, right? Yeah.
Curtis, Snow Arrow, are you there?
I think he fell asleep while I was getting my tattoo.
Wendelo.
Human.
Yes.
Did you want a tattoo, good sir?
I'm not really sure. Probably not.
You're not really sure. Hey, if you don't want one, you don't need to get one. I was just wondering.
I know.
Might want to spend all his money on weapon. But these tattoos are cool though, especially the ones you attune to.
Yeah, some of them are pretty good. Like they have. I mean, if you had the money for it, there's like the Shadowfell brand tattoo. You gain dark vision and have advantage on stealth checks, which is kind of nice.
That would be useful for paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Human paladin.
Yeah.
Sure.
What?
But you have to have the money for it. How much are those? But he doesn't have them here, right?
They're she's like 500 plus, I think. I'd have to double check. I just clicked off it. The jewelry shop. Why? Okay. So, you have which gems now?
Oh, sorry.
Vivi?
So I have. Hello. I have 4 carnelians.
4
do you want
carnelians.
me to? I'll pause between each one.
4 carnelians. Man, where were the? Sorry, these You had a treasure list, right? You all had a treasure list. Party loot. There we go. And of course, they're not there. Okay.
I think we got rid
So-
of them when we figured out who was carrying what.
So 4 carnelians.
Oh, you want me to list it? What else I got?
4 carnelians are gonna get you 120 GP.
Okay. And then 2 garnets.
80.
Then 4 malachite gems.
Those are gonna get you 40.
And then 2 paradots.
Paradox are the purple ones, right?
Hmm.
Yeah,
They
50.
both have keys. Okay. All right, and then I do also have those 2 spell scrolls. Can I sell those?
Do you remember what they were for?
Spell scroll of lightning bolt and a spell scroll of misty step. They're both green, so I'm guessing they're commons.
Green's uncommon, right?
You
I
might
guess it
want
depends
to.
on the level.
Misty Step. You want to keep Misty
You might
Step.
want to check with the tattoo artist.
You might be able to use it for his own tattoos.
Yeah, he may be able to turn those into a tattoo
Oh, for her?
for anyone.
Oh, for like cheaper than just straight up.
Yeah, cheaper than just straight up. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so how much do I got right now? Probably not enough. I want that ghost step. That'd be so good for me.
The ghost step, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's expensive. It's like I said, it was like 2,500.
Does she get something like that when she's higher level or no?
No, there's like
No.
resistances built into it too.
There is.
Yeah, I don't think even selling the spell scroll straight up will get me up to that point. I just got up to 550 is all.
Yeah. Let's see,
Grrr!
so, one was 3rd level. The other one was 2nd level. No, those wouldn't get you up there.
It was an idea. All right, let's see. So, yeah, because it'd be fun to have a tattoo. I just don't know what else I would want to go for. I kind of don't want to, waste on one-off spells, even though it's
Yeah.
convenient at the moment.
Well, it would depend on the one-off spell. Like
True.
if you need something for like an emergency,
Yeah.
those are always nice.
Oh, like a revivify? We get a revivify spell rot?
Ugh.
I mean, yeah, I think you can. It doesn't necessarily say it has to be from the wizard spell list. Yeah, you can get a revivify.
Assuming that one would be really expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know what level it is. I have to double check.
Well, I think Revivify is actually not that terribly high. It's just
Yeah, it's not that
expensive
high.
because it
Yeah.
requires like a diamonds and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be like using a spell, like a spell scroll. So, I don't think.
So isn't that like 500 gold's worth of
I don't think you
diamond
need material-
dust
you-
or
I don't
something?
think you-
It's a 300 GP worth of diamonds,
Okay.
300 GP worth.
and it's 3rd level.
Yeah.
So, but if that's how much the tattoo costs, then she could afford that, right? But that's just a single use?
I don't know if you need the. I think you might need the material components, even if it is a spell scroll or I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I'd have to look at the
Well,
at
because
the
you can
errata.
kind of play it out like in order to get the revivify, because that's like a if the material components cost that much, I would think that it would have to be built into the tattoo. So, you know, you can make it like a glimmering tattoo with diamonds encrusted in the skin. So what would a third level tattoo spell rot like just base?
Level 2
Level 3.
spell.
Yeah.
Base would be. It's the same as uncommon, so about 200.
Well, is one of our characters paladin? Or do we not have a paladin?
We have a paladin, yeah.
Yeah, you have paladin.
Yeah.
You have.
So
Damn.
that would, yeah. When he learns that third level stuff, he'll be able to do that. He just needs 300 GP worth.
Yeah,
of time
so
to do
hopefully he's not the one that goes down.
that. Yeah, true.
I get one at 17. That's quite a distance away. But
Okay, so components are not needed to cast from a spell scroll, so I'm going to say components are not needed to cast from a tattoo.
So you just buy a third level spell rot tattoo, and then you don't have to worry about the $300 or 300 gold worth of material components. That's a bit broken.
Well, I mean, the fact is that if you have the spell on your list, you can use it at any time, whereas with the spell rot tattoo, you have to basically buy the spell every single time.
Dang, I'll.
I mean, it does consume it. So let's say this. It'll cost you. So it'll cost you about 350.
350.
It does cost material.
I don't give it.
350.
I don't give out 350. Can we make it 340?
350. Oh, 340. Oh, 340. 340. You wanna haggle with the
350 is a unlucky number. How about 350? 340. 340. I'm so bad at this. And I'll let you put your brand on my arm.
So you don't want to pay my 350?
No, 350. No.
Think you can convince me to lower the price?
Is that persuasion?
Do you have any special arts you want to try out that you want to canvas for that others may look down upon? I'm gonna canvas.
Kind of a small canvas,
That just means you have to get extra creative.
I don't really work in miniature.
Are you saying you're up for the challenge?
I'm saying my fingers are too big to do the fine work.
Fine. How about 351?
351.
Go ahead.
I can't have that 350.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check. Go ahead and roll a persuasion.
I suck at persuasion, by the way.
What if it's like you pay 350, then just give him an extra one as a tip?
Yeah, as a tip.
I'll take 351.
So yeah, we'll just say I sold all the. Gosh, how much was? Okay, I have to go back to the calculator.
Wasn't it 5 something?
Oh, so it's 550 altogether after selling the gems. So that means minus 351.
Yes.
And then I get a revivify tattoo.
Yes.
Cool.
You have a revivify tattoo. It is, let's see, it's an uncommon. So again, half a limb or the scalp. Where do you want it?
Let's go do. Can you do it on my tail?
It's a limb.
I mean, yes, it is. Okay, so half a limb, half your tail. Where do you want it?
Let's not get gross with it, and let's just do the bottom half.
Okay.
I don't want
All
it close
right.
to my booty.
Okay. And go ahead and describe the tattoo that you got going.
Let's just go for cute little anime girls that are animals.
Alrighty.
And they're
He looks at
sparkly.
you.
Yes, they're very
He looks-
They're
sparkly.
sparkly.
He sort of gives you a flat look as you describe the tattoo that you want.
And they have to be miniature.
This
'cause I'm
big-
small.
This big ogre. What is he? Is he a
And-
half orc?
And he yeah, he was he was a half orc. And he tattoos on your tail, and he said after he finishes, you take a look, and it's covered in like miniature anime girls, but they're all like nuns and angels and stuff like that. You go for the whole holy theme because it's revivified.
Oh.
I don't
Okay.
see that tattoo though in the list. How's she gonna handle it?
Oh, that's a spell rot tattoo. That was one of those single time use ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, so how
Yeah.
do I put it on me? On me? And that sounds gross.
It's just spell rot tattoo and attune to it. Just make sure you're attuned to it, or just like know that you have an attunement slot taken up by it. So you should have like 2 left, unless you have any other. You have any other magic items?
So it's the 3rd level spell route tattoo?
Yes, it's 3rd level spell
Yeah.
rot tattoo, uncommon.
I don't have any other magic, so yeah.
But there's no ability mod or DC or attack bonus, so it's just a tattoo because it's revivified. It doesn't have any of those. Alrighty. So the only person who hasn't gotten inked yet, Sir Curtis Snow Arrow. Wenlow. Wenlow.
Yes.
You
Have you decided?
you want to get inked up, dude?
No, I'm good. I can't afford it right now.
Oh, okay. All right. So Wenlow, in remaining pure, is going to keep his
Skin
his
clean.
skin pure and clean. And so you guys are done with that.
Cool, thanks.
And next who is next? I think
Vivi.
I think
Terrible.
Vivi was. I think Vivi was next.
Yeah,
Vivi,
she was.
Yeah.
you wanted to go get doll clothing.
Yeah, I want to get some clothes for my familiar.
All right. Okay.
She's cute. She needs to have clothes. So people don't look at her in a very lusty manner and loot her. She doesn't deserve
That's
that.
weird.
That is weird. She need.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
we're in a fantasy world and people are gross. They'll loot anything. It's like the internet. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know, right? Okay. So yeah, you guys, you and anybody else who wants to go with her.
No, I think I will pass.
Well, I'm just curious. I'll go with her.
All right. So you guys go down to. You don't really find a store specifically for doll clothing. Go figure. Not exactly a huge market for it, but you do find some tailors specializing in small children's clothes.
Must go smaller.
Well, you can go in and see what they got. You can go and see. It's a tailor. They can make stuff.
True.
So as you go into this tailor shop, and you see mannequins lining the window, facing out, and Like they're tall, they're small mannequins for like kids and toddlers and babies and stuff like that. And they're showing off their styles, and you walk up to the counter, and there's a severe looking elf woman standing there, half elf woman standing there, and she looks down at you over her counter.
Big toothy grin.
She raises one eyebrow, and she says, "Can I help you?"
Yes, and I take my familiar and I plop it in front of her. Dress.
She gives you a flat look. And
Another
what?
big toothy grin.
In what exactly?
Ah. And then I just kind of do a cute little twirl and just flash my new fresh tattoo, and I'm like, theme it.
She takes a look at your tattoo and goes,
Giving her just the
alright.
cutest of looks.
I smile too.
And she starts
Yeah.
she starts measuring your familiar down. And does your familiar cooperate with her?
I give my familiar a very dirty look.
I'm not sure that's gonna help.
that's how I communicate with my familiar. I just like aggressively behave, like kind of like how you make cats take a bath by just shoving them in the water. No!
So your familiar stands still for the measurements, and then she goes into the back and she does a little bit of cutting. You can hear her snipping, and then doing a little sewing. And she
Y'all didn't talk price?
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's right. We gotta talk
obviously I
price.
got money if I got this tattoo.
Well, she's like she's gonna look down at you and she's gonna say, "All right, with her current measurements, it'll cost you about 20 SP or 2 gold."
Ooh, what if you make a slightly larger one just for me? That makes it so we match together. Like we're in a
That's
cute little Lolita outfit, kind of like.
that's gonna cost you about 4 gold.
Yes, I approve. And I whip out 5 gold because I don't know math very well.
You're gonna need a little bit more than that.
You said 4 gold.
4 for you, and then 2 for.
You said silver piece, 20 silver piece, so too. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know math, so I give her 7.
Alrighty. Alright. She looks at it, and then she doesn't argue with you as she takes it. And she says, "Alright, you want it themed? What style in particular do you wish?"
I look out the door real quick and see the most prettiest person out there. And then I just point at that. But then I say, more frilly.
Okay. You're killing me here. Okay, so she goes back, and what kind of style did you say you wanted?
It's like Lolita. I want it to look like a cute little doll. I want her to look like a cute little doll
Okay.
with frills.
Well,
And
she goes back and she goes ahead and sews up. She cuts and sews, and she seems to be a master at her craft. I mean, she's quick. You can see her hands are moving with lightning speed. She seems to know exactly which stitch goes where at any one time, and she makes you 2 matching outfits full of frills and lace, She even has a little bit of one of those headscarf things as well.
Aww.
And what color do you want each of them?
Um, let's make them a pastel blue.
Pastel blue. They're both pastel blue. One's a little tiny one for your little tiny lizard familiar, and another one is for you.
I
You
got one.
match.
I got one more challenge for you. So I take out my my what is it? What did I call it? Just a tuft of it's the tuft
The
of hair
the
that I
hair.
got
Okay. From the Guardian.
squirrel. I was like,
Oh yeah.
can you weave that into a scarf for me? You can incorporate it. I mean, the majority of it won't have to be it, but I want the hair in this scarf.
Mhm. She looks at it and she takes your dress back and she sews it up and
No, I want it a
weaves
separate
it.
thing. I don't want it in the dress. I want the
Oh,
scarf
you don't
to
want
be
it in the
separate.
dress? Okay, well then she just she makes you she goes over to her her little loom she has there and she she gets it all into sort of a yarn ball and then quick as a flash gets out her knitting needles and like one of those old little grandmas in the cartoons just knits it up like it's nothing. Just a little tiny cobalt sized scarf of um of squirrel hair.
I like to just think that I'm looking at her with my dude dress and just giving her the cutest of ooh faces.
Uh
As cute
and
as a kobold can be.
she hands it back to you and says, "It seems that the hair has some magical properties in it. This scarf may have some magic woven into it,
Ah.
and you get the scarf of squirrel friendship.
Aw.
You
Oh, that is
can
too
use
cute.
you can use I think it's like is it
Is it like animal friendship
yeah,
only specifically for squirrels?
animal friend yeah, only for specifically for squirrels.
Aw. That makes
But
me
it'll
so
only
happy.
work on one squirrel at a time. So
Okay.
Aw.
I can't have an
Can't
army
have
of
an
squirrels.
army.
you
Aw.
can't have an army of squirrels. No.
Ugh. Gotta stick to my army of familiars then. That's fine. That I one day will have. They'll make the most squirrels. This will be very fun.
Yeah, you could use animal friendship once a day on one squirrel at a time.
Okay. Okay. I'd say that's a proper limitation.
Yes.
Because then I'll just use them as like scouts for everything.
All right. Now they're just squirrels, so you can't really like talk to them or anything.
No,
But
that's fine.
yeah,
And
someone else talking in the background. There?
Wendela.
Oh no, I don't know about these.
That's the TV. It's a TV or something.
We've got house sweets.
Wendela.
Well,
Oh, my God.
all right. So is that
Yeah.
was that everything?
Is
Was
that
everything
we're
for
getting
you?
the TV or whatever through your mic.
I guess maybe I'll just look around to see a place that I can get my dragon fang and like fashion into a dagger.
Well, that will you can do that
With Curtis.
Actually, go with Wendelo because he's going to get something fixed with his magic weapon now.
Yeah.
So,
That's
follow.
and he's next, yeah. Yeah. You're next, Curtis.
Wendelo, you're up. Curtis Snow Arrow. You walk through the winding streets of Neverwinter, and you arrive at blacksmith. Trying to come up with a good dwarf name here. Hang on. I suck with names. I know if
How
I
about Roland?
Roland works. Roland.
Thornmarsh.
Roland Stonehill. Roland
Okay.
Stonehill. You arrive at Stonehill. Stonehill, the Stonehill blacksmith. You hear the clang, clang, clang of uh of a hammer against metal. And you walk in and you see a dwarf at a forge, massive forge, um, making what looks to be some sort of sword, some sort of blade. And as you come in, he looks up at you and says, "Right, what is it that you want?"
Evening. Evening. No. Is it afternoon or evening? Right now. Never mind.
Right now it's probably about afternoon. You guys have been shopping all day. It's been getting a little later in the day.
Good afternoon, sir. I would like to ask if it might be possible to enhance these two weapons I have.
All right,
And I
let
bring
me take a
out
look.
Talon and my battle. I have my battle axe. And the battle axe I picked up.
The battle axe. Which battle axe was that?
It's a +1 battle axe.
Didn't
It was loot he got somewhere.
Yeah, it was like loot we got last time. I think it was like in the
didn't
Dragon's Sword.
didn't Braun get the battle axe?
Yeah, I think I
Did.
did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you did?
I think
You did?
I
Oh, let me
think
show you.
I think
Because
you
I was supposed
weren't
to have
even in that
Talon.
session. But I am talking about
Ron got it, right?
I'm talking about this one.
Hugh. Yeah, okay, yeah, Ron took it.
Okay,
yeah, Ron
never
Ron
mind. Okay, never mind. Now, hold on. Let me just remove that from my thing. Okay. So, yeah, I bring out Talon, and I
Oh,
bring out.
just Talon.
Yeah, like I was saying, yeah, like I bring out Talon just to like see if I can get it enhanced more.
All right. Well, he looks it up and down and says, "Pretty fine blade you got here." Um, I mean, what exactly would you want me to do to it?
I guess like to make it a bit stronger. I guess like give us a magical hand.
Hmm.
Or well, more to like what I already have.
I suppose I can do a little something to it. Let me see. Let me take a look at it, and I'll see what I can do.
All right.
And he takes it. He takes it from you. He takes a look at it, and he seems to be trying to test the blade. Where am I? I'm here somewhere. I'm trying to find. I'm trying. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find the right tab here. uh, there we go. All right, and it's a +1 weapon right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that. What? What? Wow. Okay, hang on. I need to check something else because it's saying it's going to be costing like 60,000.
But that
GP.
seems a bit much.
That seems a bit excessive. Yes. Um. DMG. We'll check the DMG here. Magic items. Treasure list. No. Creating a magic item. Yeah, that's what I need. Oh, come on. It was in here somewhere. All right, so it's a +1 weapon, right? At this point.
It's a +1 weapon.
Okay. So, you said you wanted it to be stronger.
Yeah, make it a little bit stronger.
He comes back to you. He lays it down on the table in front of you, and he says, "I'm not sure I can actually make it any stronger at this point. It's pretty well made already, but I can probably make it so it does something a little bit extra. Would that be all right with you?"
Yes, but how much would it be, sir?
Ah, say just to upgrade it.
Yeah, just to upgrade it. That's probably what I'm just looking for.
Probably let's go about 200.
Oh.
200.
Well, darn it. Short. Well, what about this short sword I have? It doesn't really have any unique abilities on it. I bring out the short sword.
That one I can fix up for you. Quite easy. Probably be about the same though. Nah.
What?
Make it
200
100,
gold?
and I'll go ahead and fix. I'll fix it up for you.
Gold?
Yeah,
That's
gold.
gold.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not as rich. I'm not as rich.
You've been generous in telling everyone else you don't need the gold.
Yes, I have.
So have I. That's why I don't have any.
Yeah.
Well, would you rather me be stuck in jail for like about a week?
To what?
Hey, you attacked the guy.
What?
He also attacked us. Let's not be around the bush there. Like he attacked us. Well, Ron
No, his
also.
zombies.
Ron.
His zombies attacked you.
Zombies started it.
Zombies started it, not him. But so do you have 100? He can upgrade the short sword for you.
Yeah, you have I have 100.
Okay. So he takes the short sword. He takes your gold, takes the short sword, takes it back, and he sharpens it a bit and sticks it. He sticks it in the fire for a little bit, and then beats on it a few more times. Clenches it. Sharpens the blade again a little bit more. Seems to carve something into the blade itself. And after he's done, he wipes it all down and he hands it back to you. And he says, "There you are."
Thank you, sir.
And you now have a +1 short sword.
Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. Oh, thank you, sir. And may you have a good evening. Oh, you have a good evening.
You too, friend. And now we move on to our lowest initiative roller, Ron.
Yep. So let's say. I have a studded leather armor in my inventory, like just a regular one. And I was wondering, I am able to modify that and craft it into another thing, or should I just sell it?
Which one? Which armor?
I studded leather.
Your studded leather.
Yep.
Yeah, you can actually craft a magical item. It might take a little while, but you can craft it into a magical item, like a +1 studded leather or something like that.
Okay. Actually, now I just realized that if I am crafting the other armor, and I am already wearing one, I will be left with two. So
Yep.
I could
You will
sell
be.
it either way.
Okay, so you're just gonna sell it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, yeah.
Alrighty. Well, they'll you take it to a shop, an armor shop, and you notice it's right next to the
The blacksmith.
blacksmith shop that Curtis Noir just went into. Uh, you go in, and behind the counter is an elf, and he looks at you and he says, "Hail, friend. What did you need?"
Hello, good sir. I was wondering if I would be able what's the word, to pawn this armor here?
Want it? So
Yeah.
you want it back at some point?
Oh, no, no, just sell it. Maybe that is,
Ah,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, pawn
yeah,
means that you're
pawn.
just putting it on, like for borrowing it as
Oh,
borrowing money,
okay,
and you're
okay.
putting that up as collateral.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, my bad, my bad. Yeah, just sell it.
you're
Excellent
good.
condition, didn't see any use.
He looks it over. He looks it over and he goes, "All right, I'll buy it from you for 36 GP. How about that?"
Okay, fair enough.
All right then. Then he hands you over 36 GP and takes your armor from you.
36.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And this is a shop that only sells armors?
Armor mostly, yes.
Okay, so I guess that will be it.
All right then.
And I immediately go to the blacksmith, since it's just next door.
Okay.
And the same way, I approach the dwarf, and I
Yep.
just go, "Hello, good sir. I was wondering if I should be able to sell this morning star in here."
Oh, that's a hefty looking one. Let's see. Morning Star. Oh, it's actually on the list.
Hmm.
It's like, all right then. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it from you. 12 GP, all right?
Yeah, okay, yeah. 12 GP, okay.
Alrighty. He takes the Morning Star from you.
And I actually had another question for you.
All right.
I show him my my crossbow. It is a light crossbow, not magical, nothing fancy. And I wonder if you would be able to oh, excuse me. To improve this weapon somehow. But not making it magical. It has to remain non-magical.
Well, the problem with that is that I can't really make anything. I can't really improve it without making it magical.
Okay.
Unless I upgraded it to a heavy crossbow, at which point might as well just buy a new heavy cross. Might as well just buy a heavy crossbow. It'll probably cost about the same anyway.
Yeah, makes sense. Mm. So
I can, however, if you want, sell you some magic bolts.
some magic what?
Bolts? Crossbow bolts.
Oh, maybe. Tell me about them.
Well, we have several different varieties. We have these taser bolts here. You fire them at a target, and if the target can't, you know, resist the effect, they become stunned for 1 round.
Okay, so more control options, okay?
We also have some trank bolts here. If you fire them at a sufficiently weakened target, they have a chance to put the target to sleep.
Okay.
And then there's always these babies, and he pulls these ones. These ones are a creation of my own. He pulls up a crossbow bolt that has a very large head on the bolt. These are explosive bolts. These are fun. Fire them at a target, and they will, rather than doing the normal damage, they will explode and have a possibility to damage the target as well as any other target within 5 feet of them.
Okay. I point at the explosive bolts, and I go like may I? Like trying to to grab them and examining them close.
Sure, just don't touch the head. That is a live one.
Okay, I will be sure. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I take a
And
single
when he
bolt.
hands it to you, he takes like 3 giant steps back.
Okay, I take a bolt and very slowly and carefully like examine it up close, and I just praise the guy. I just go like, oh, this is some excellent craftsmanship. Oh, this is so well done. This is a marvelous piece of art. I am definitely interested. And
Thank
so,
you. Thank you.
how much?
For the explosive ones, probably about hang on, let me take a look here. I wonder how much regular bolts cost. Cause equipment bolt under B. No, the list isn't long enough. Boots? What? Hang on.
Would it not just be crossbow bolts?
Okay. Crossbow bolts. Is that like a pack of 10?
10 or 20?
It says ammunition cost 1 GP, weight 1.5 pounds. I think that's a case. Okay, yeah, I guess it's a case. So it's 1 GP for 20 crossbow bolts. Let's say, well, there's a lot of expensive alchemical materials in there. Pack of 20 will probably cost you about 10 GP.
GP for a pack of 20.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah, okay.
All right. So you buy a pack of explosive crossbow bolts, and he looks at you and he says, "The taser and the sleeper ones as well. They cost. They're not quite as expensive. They'll cost probably about 5 GP per case."
And wait, is he like adding them for free or is he just dissing me?
No, he's telling you the price of them. The
Yeah.
taser ones and the sleeper ones cost the same. They're about 5 GP for a pack of 20.
Okay, there were like the ones who make people sleepy and the others who stunt people.
Yes.
I'm honestly, yeah, I'm gonna. So each pack is 20 volts, 10
Yeah.
GP for the explosive ones, 5 GP for. Let's say I'm interested in buying a pack of each.
Okay.
So that would be 20 GP.
20 GP all around. Yeah.
And what if we make that 18?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Good sir.
There it goes, my natural one. Oh,
Natural 2. Hey, twice as good.
well, yeah.
Says, I'm sorry, son. These things are pretty expensive to make. I'm gonna have to insist on 20.
Okay, fair enough. 20 GP. Okay, no problem.
Alrighty. So yes, you get 20 explosive bolts, 20 trank bolts, and 20 uh taser bolts. And
Okay.
I'll come up with let's say your trank bolts will work like the sleep spell, but only for like half the amount of HP it takes for the sleep spell to work at level 1. So I think that would be like 3d. Hang on, let me check here. Sleep.
And all these bolts would be custom items, right?
Yeah, they're gonna be custom items. Yeah, you're gonna have to make custom items.
Yeah, okay.
5d8. So let's say if you attack an enemy and you roll 3d8, and if their HP is below the amount that you rolled, they will fall unconscious.
Wait, say that again. Say that again.
Okay. Whenever you attack someone with one of the trank bolt,
Okay.
you roll. You will roll 3d8,
3d8, okay.
and if their HP is under that amount,
Okay.
they fall unconscious.
Okay.
Now, as for the taser bolts, they will do an extra 1d4 lightning damage.
1d4 lightning damage.
Yeah, extra 1d4 lightning damage, and they have a save DC of 13. Let's go con save. DC 13 con save.
13.
13, yes.
Alright.
And if they roll below that, then they are stunned for until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
And as for the explosive bolts, a regular light crossbow does 1d8 damage, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So when you attack an enemy with one of these bolts, they'll do, instead of doing piercing damage, they will do fire damage.
Okay.
And when they explode, every creature around them needs to make a DC 13 Dex check. Or take
DC 13 or 14?
13.
13 dexterity.
Yes.
Okay.
Or take 1d6 thunder damage.
Thunder damage. Okay. Got it.
Is that something he can add to his inventory?
I think he.
Yeah, I will. I just wrote everything down in a TXT file, but I will, you know.
Yeah, you can make custom items. So yeah, he should be able to get that.
Yeah.
And they weigh about as much as a regular boat. I ain't gonna worried about. We aren't really worried about him
Okay.
about weight at this point.
So off character question: is Ron to the point where he can enhance weapons at this point, or does he still have to level more?
He can enhance. He can make magical items
Mm-hmm.
at this point. He can make
Yeah,
magical items.
I am making one.
Yeah.
He is in the process of making one. And yeah, he does have infusions that he can make. I think he's already using. Which infusions are you using right now, Ron?
+1 damage and rolls, and +1 armor to an armor. You get me?
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's what he's got going. He's using both of his infusions right now, so he can't really infuse other people's gear because he's already infusing his own.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he can make magic items.
Yeah, and on that, I am being kind of selfish and just
Just doing your own.
doing that on my own thing. But you know, if you needed something at some point, you
Yeah,
can
I
ask
was
for it.
I was
As soon
gonna
as you're done
ask
with
if
him-
I could. Go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say, well, as soon as you're done with your magic armor, that'll free up one infusion for you.
Oh yeah.
How long does it
That-
take to
if
do
you-
that?
If you wanna, you can actually, if you want, you can rent a space from the armor smither and finish that up. Cost
Yeah.
you, let's see, renting the space and getting all the materials set up to finishing up your armor probably costs you. How much GP you got left? I don't want to.
49. But I think I already
Yeah.
paid for everything. I think.
Oh, you're gonna have to rent the space, so it'll cost you 25 GP to rent the space and get it all finished up. All right.
Okay, 25 GP. Okay.
Okay. So yeah,
Big
he
spending
lets you.
tonight.
Yeah. Since
Bam.
since it's starting to get late and you guys need to find a place to stay, let's say you guys stay where? Let me see. Let me see here. I just
So is
had,
that-
I just had it open. What? Go ahead.
So you're renting that space?
Yeah, he's renting that space. You all need
Yeah.
to find an inn to stay at. So
Yeah. Yeah, I was just
Inn-
gonna say in the future I'd like my wakizashi enhanced.
Oh, do you want your wakizashi enhanced as well?
I don't have any money.
You don't have
So I
any
can't,
money,
right?
yeah.
No. Yeah.
Well, you also got the. I think you. What's your martial arts die right now?
Which one would that be? What do you mean?
Whatever your monk martial arts die is, it's gonna be on the monk rules list. You're level 3, right?
We're all level 4.
Oh, 4. So it's still 1d4. Okay. But you do have the +1 fists.
I have +1 to my fist now, so I'm +4 on fists with the Eldritch tattoo.
Yes.
Yep. So it's 1d4 +4 on the fist now. Wakizashi is 1d6 +3.
Yeah, it's getting up there.
Currently.
It's getting close. It's getting pretty close to your wakizashi.
Yeah.
I think it would actually have a higher base minimum damage. Yeah.
Right now, Wakizashi's still 1d6. Yeah.
And but yeah, I mean, you can upgrade it. Next level, it's gonna become. Well, no. Yeah, it'll be about the same as your fists at level 5, but that's level 5. So
Yeah, I don't have the money to enhance it right now. So
Okay. Alrighty, so you all go and try and find an inn. Now, where do you wanna get your inn at, huh?
I actually kind of wanna spend the night like looking around for kind of the black market
Black
and
market.
yeah. And I mean, because I got thieves' cant, and it's like never really used otherwise. But I want to see where where it's being written on the walls, where to go. And
All right.
I'll probably like take a nap on a rooftop or something so I don't get exhaustion. But I don't really need a full rest.
So
And then
you
maybe
go.
I'll find a squirrel somewhere to help me out if they have any news of things that are happening.
Well, you're in the middle of the city, so
Yeah,
not a
there's
lot of
many trees.
squirrels. Yeah, running around right now.
There are trees, but they're not going to be big.
Oh, I could probably find a pet squirrel, like a animal, like a pet store. Anyways,
That poor squirrel's going to be in a cage, won't know anything.
well,
Here's my address
he's my
for the
friend.
squirrel.
Like, rescue me!
Well, you all go ahead and you go to. Well, Vivi's out hunting for the local black market, and I gotta find that thieves' camp thing. Here a bit. You
I will
guys,
make you use thieves' cant.
you guys go out to the local black market, and I mean, no,
Does the black market have like the best pastries in town? I hear rumor that there's on the black market that like the best baker in town only
They
works.
may be laced with something though.
I think that.
Vivi goes.
Yeah, never mind.
Well, Vivi goes to find the black market. The rest of you go try to find lodging for tonight. Where would you like to? What part of town would you like to go to get lodging?
Somewhere clean and modest priced.
So,
Yep.
Okay, clean and modestly priced. So you guys go to the merchant quarter, and there's some relatively moderately priced places there that seem pretty clean. It's going to cost each of you half a GP, so 5 SP a night to stay there for the night.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just staying one night right now, right?
Yeah. If you wish to stay more, you can stay more, but for now, it's just for one night.
Okay. I'm removing. That money.
And since it's pretty late, they're serving dinner, so if you want something to eat, you can eat.
I eat.
Does that include food? Or
It does not include food, no.
okay. So how much is the food?
So you're gonna sit down to a table and eat?
Yeah. Why not?
Alright. So you all sit down to a table to eat. And as you do, a barmaid walks up and she looks at all of you. The two humans and a genasi. Not the most eclectic looking bunch in the tavern right now, but still. The genasi brings it up a little bit. She looks at you and she says, all right. Tonight's special is roasted bullywug legs.
Mm.
But we also have hunter's pie, uh, rabbit and potato, and just a regular. And then we have a regular stock pot stew as well. Just a bunch of stuff thrown in a stew pot and left to simmer for years.
For years. So it's got to be really good by now.
Yes, quite excellent. The cook throws in a bit of wine every now and again,
Hmm.
probably about every fortnight or so.
Do I need a constitution off character? Do I need a constitution saving throw for that pot of
I
stew?
don't know.
I want the bot. I want to find
I kind of want the pot.
Stock pot stew?
I'm gonna find out. Yeah.
Stock pot stew. All right, all right. What about you, Curtis? You with them?
I guess.
Stock pot stew? Stock pot stew. Everybody's getting stock pot stew. All right. So listen, you some brave ones, I see.
Mm.
Well, I'll go ahead and bring.
Uh-oh. Is the
Go ahead.
paladin back now?
What'd you say, Wendelo? Wendelo?
I think he's talking to somebody at his house.
Oh, okay.
Actually, my armor is finished right now, right?
Yes, your armor is now finished. You have managed to finish your armor.
And it is bam.
Are you equipping your armor?
No, okay.
Yeah.
Thing is, I didn't realize, but since now it is a magical item, I cannot do the infusion on it.
No.
That meaning I'm gonna actually lose one armor class. But okay, yeah, whatever.
So you have all that. You have all that extra stuff, and pack tactics is really freaking good.
Yeah, pack tactics looks kind of nice actually.
Yeah. Curtis should have
Well,
picked
it's
up
still-
some really cool stuff on his paladin now too.
You're typically not up front. You're not a frontline fire all that often, are you? So
Yeah, I know,
No, he's
that's
not.
it. Either way, I was asking because I wanted the stew or the pot or the whatever, because my hands are gonna be like super aching a lot because of all the stitching, and I'm gonna be like super sad and super depressed right now because my hands are hurting a ton.
yeah.
But don't you enjoy your work though?
Everything but stitching, yeah.
Oh, you don't like the stitching part. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys noticed that
How much is that?
Coldest is wearing some pretty badass looking armor right now.
Yeah.
It looks like almost like regular studded leather, only that it's got sort of this wolf fur lining on it, and it's got like a wolf fur collar. And you notice that down the back seems to be like the top, like you know how when you get like a wolf skin rug, it's got like the top of the head of the wolf on it, or
Mhm.
you get a bear skin rug, it's got like the head attached down the back.
Hmm.
So
So it's a hoodie.
Kinda,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
So and it's looking pretty nice. It's looking pretty nice.
It's a nice hoodie. I approve.
Yeah, we never discussed on how did it look, but yeah, I think that. Yeah, sure, I will roll with it.
You like it, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Sort of like it. Yeah. And so yeah, he's rocking some new armor. He doesn't look very. You notice he doesn't look very pleased right now, but he keeps looking down at his hands and muttering.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if anybody want to roll me a perception check?
Sure, I can.
Roll a perception check.
Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you notice that there's little pin pricks in his hands. They're all over his fingers.
Yeah, yeah. That wasn't a very difficult roll. Yeah, let me tell you.
Oof, yeah. So I mention it. It's like, yeah, how you like stitching?
I don't.
And I just say I used to watch some of the monks do it every now and then at the monastery. It didn't look fun.
Yeah. And did they stitch leather or just regular cloth?
All kinds of things. But they had these special things that they wore on their hands to protect them from needles. But every now and then a new one who was learning would forget about it.
Like gloves? Gloves or the other thing which I don't know the
The
name.
thimbles?
Thimble.
Thimbles.
Thimble?
Mm-hmm.
Thimble.
But some of the leather workers had pliers, and they would hold the needle with the pliers instead of using their fingers.
Oh yeah, I got pliers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tried the thimbles. I didn't like them.
You didn't like the thimbles, yeah. I tried a thimble once. It was too big. It just kept falling
Yeah.
off. Yeah. This is a fun
Too
conversation.
cumbersome.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are talking, as you guys are sitting there and talking, the barmaid rolls up with three bowls and 3 mugs,
Okay.
and she says, "Well, if you all are brave enough to try what's been sitting simmering in the stew pot, we figured you'd be brave enough to try out the goblin piss." And she don't worry, it's on the house. You're gonna need it. And she plops a bucket right in the middle of the table as well.
A bucket in the middle of the table. Okay.
Bucket in the middle of the table, 3 mugs of what she calls goblin piss, and then 3 bowls of the stock pot stew.
Okay.
And you look down at it, and
And
it looks like stew.
I
You can't really identify what's in it, but it's sort of brownish, grayish brown. You're not entirely sure what color that is. And there's chunks in it.
of something.
You're not entirely sure what chunks of what, but there are chunks in it. And
I want. Okay, yeah.
Each one comes with a loaf of crusty bread. The bread looks
Okay. Cool.
That is something. Okay, I wanna check if the stuff is edible and drinkable. And I'm guessing that would be a survival roll. Okay.
And I don't think it would be survival.
I think it would be.
Trust me, it's survival. This
This one is survival?
This
Uh-oh.
one is survival, yes.
It wouldn't be con? Okay.
Oh no, he's just checking to see if it's edible.
Oh, if he
He's not-
sees... Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like smelling it.
I thought you were saying if you survive it.
Ron, you have heard in the past a saying that anything is edible so long as you're brave enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This bowl of stew here seems to be the embodiment of that saying.
Okay, I'm just gonna eat and drink. Yeah, I'm going for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell a story about how back at the monastery they had this greatest one of the greatest noodle dishes that they had was where they had this pot of stew that would simmer for a week before we would eat it, and it's the best thing ever. But I've never had anything that's been simmering for several years.
Eh.
So I'm gonna try it.
It gets low and they just add a bit more.
Yeah.
You only have one chance, one opportunity.
Okay. So then what do we do?
Righty, go ahead and you all eating? You all eating it?
I'm gonna try
I am.
it. Yeah.
You eat it.
Then you die.
And it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's surprisingly good
Yeah.
for a year for
Yeah.
for a soup that could for a stew that could probably go to kindergarten at this point.
Go into kindergarten. Yeah.
I mean, that's actually a real thing that
Yeah,
some
Japan.
places, some countries do. Yeah.
It's ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're ramen.
It's
Yeah.
it's a real thing, yeah. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. I mean, to a point where you're surprised they don't charge more for it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna say this is better than the stuff back at the monastery.
You were pleasantly surprised.
How much money was that? How much do we have to take off
Well, the
of our
drinks were free. I think she was doing it just to mess. She was doing it just
mess
to
with
mess
us?
you.
Yeah.
But the
So the
let's
bowl
see,
in the middle of the
everybody-
table was just a mess with us.
Yeah, it was just to mess with you. It was altogether probably about a silver and a half.
So one
about-
silver and
So about let's say about 12, not 13 CP.
so wait, total 13 CP?
Yeah, 13 CP total.
Okay.
What's the goblin piece?
Best stew ever.
Now the goblin piss does taste like ass.
That's their cheapest beer or something.
That's the cheapest beer they got.
But
Yeah.
is it strong as a drink?
It's strong. It'll get you there.
Okay.
Enough of it'll get you there.
13 copper pieces, right?
13.
13, yeah.
Well, no. I mean, that was 13 altogether.
Oh, yeah.
All.
Oh, wait, for all of us?
Okay.
For all of you.
Oh, well, I just took it out of my inventory so y'all can. I paid, I guess.
Take it out of petty cash.
I'm just gonna throw 13 copper pieces as what's the word? As an extra,
Tip.
you know.
A
As
tip.
a tip, yeah,
Tip.
exactly.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Okay, so I've removed 13 from my inventory, and then you can pay for the tip. Okay.
Double tip.
Alrighty. Well, you guys are having a grand old time.
Pin.
Vivi,
Yeah.
Pin, our resident rogue,
Mules.
is currently trying to find the black market. Pin, your
Oh, by the way, I
extensive-
would have changed it out of my Lolita outfit. I would have folded it up nicely and put it in
Oh,
my backpack.
yeah.
So I'm
It
not
does stand
so,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does stand out a little bit.
Mm.
But as you go down the back alleys of Neverwinter, you do notice several thief signs on the walls pointing you towards various things like, hey, this house got a lot of good stuff in it, but they're guards, so be careful. And down here, entrance to sewers, you can and you know that the sewers basically run underneath the entire city, and you can easily escape the guard by going into there. You do notice some signs pointing you towards illicit wares, and so you follow those. and they lead you down, down, down into probably one of the shadier parts of the city. And through a crack in a wall. There's a crack in the wall. Do you go through the crack?
I would say through all this, I'd be keeping a general eye up around myself and seeing if there's anybody watching me. And just be very cautious.
Go ahead and give me an active perception check. Give me a perception check.
Oh my gosh, clicker 7. Really?
Mm.
Well, you don't.
Plus 7, so only give me 11.
You don't really notice anything. There seems to be a drunken bum sitting in a corner down the alleyway, but other than that, you don't notice much.
Can I give the crack in the wall a general investigation just to make sure it's not trapped?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Come on.
Change your dice.
No, there are no obvious traps. You don't notice anything. It just seems like a crack in the wall, but it does seem to lead into like what looks to be a little courtyard, almost overgrown a little bit.
Well, I'll go in.
All right,
Stealthily.
roll me a stealth check. All right, you sort of kind of blend in with the shadows, and you roll into this crack in the wall, and beyond what looks like a courtyard that used to house some sort of garden almost, but now it's overgrown and scraggly, and it doesn't look like it's been used in several years. In fact, you take a look at the house that's attached to, and it seems to be completely abandoned. But around here, there seems to be a few people, and they look at you. And one of them draws a knife.
I draw gold and I flick it at him.
And he catches it.
Toothy grin.
And he catches it. And he bites down on it. Takes a look at it. And he goes, "All right, you can stay."
I gotta make sure I put that. Take that. Can't just whip out gold and, you know. All right. So are there like different vendors or something, or is it just like a kind of a
Yeah, there seems
collection of stuff?
There seems to be different vendors, and some of them seem to be selling different items. Of course, some of them seem to be just like buying stuff. Like there was one guy in the corner, everybody's going to him, and he just seems to be buying everything out of it, like a gold chest he has that he's sitting on. You would probably recognize this dude as Fence. He seems to be buying, how shall we say, alternatively acquired wares that he can then resell at a premium. But there do seem to be people who are selling things. Yes. What do you want to? Do you want to buy anything? Are you looking for anything specific?
Initially, I just want to look for things that catch my eye that are just kind of like, I don't know, that seem like there's extra special stuff about them that they would be very unassuming otherwise. You know, I'll use kind of like my magical trading, which I've gotten from a book I've found on the floor, to just, I don't know, see if there's any interesting, potentially magic items.
Well, I mean, they got the basic burglars kits and stuff like that. I mean, they have like acid caltrops. Um, they have some. There's one dude selling a portable ram. Uh, thieves tools, uh, ball bearings, rope, crowbars, things like that.
Is there any
Yeah.
bags of holding being mentioned? Or special bags that happen to hold stuff a lot?
Um, you don't. There doesn't seem to be anybody selling bags of holding. I mean, you notice that at least two or three people here probably have, from what you can tell, bags of holding because they're pulling stuff out of them that probably shouldn't fit.
Mm-hmm.
But so far as anybody selling bags of holding, no, nobody seems to be selling them.
Garbage.
There's a dude. There's a dude in the corner there. He's selling poisons. One of them seems to be selling like forgery and disguise kits and things like that. Poisoners kits. Another one seems to be selling what seem to be like fixed and marked decks, playing card decks and dice sets and things like that. Uh,
Doo-doo-doo. So nothing that looks extra special, just generic thief stuff.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
There is a dude selling what seems to be sword canes. Um,
That's neat.
and wrist sheaths and basically a bunch of really interesting stuff that you don't normally see in like regular shops, like hidden weapon stuff and things like that. Hold out items for like hiding weapons and things like that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think of a creative way to hide stuff for a kobold. Um, I mean, is there like a umbrella sword, like a smaller umbrella sword?
I mean, you could
To-
turn the cane sword into an umbrella sword.
With and I could use the what is it, the dragon skin, or the dragon
You want to use the dragon
wing.
skin for the umbrella?
You know, like
You could make a
the
lowly umbrella.
yeah.
Dragon skin. Okay.
Well, not straight up dragon, like just the wing skin. You know, remember how I had picked some
Yeah,
up because
no, I
It can
get
be
you.
dyed. Eh,
oh, is
right.
it too thick though for an umbrella? Is it a bit obvious that it's not a normal umbrella?
It might be. I mean, I'm thinking you're thinking of like the Lolita. I'm thinking something made out of, like
True. I should probably
doilies or
keep the
lace or
Lolita
something
kind of
like
thing.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. How much? So how much is this sword? This umbrella? What?
The
Not umbrella
cane
sword.
sword.
Cane sword. Yeah.
He looks at you and he says, um, "All right, this is a hidden weapon here. You can use it to get past guards and things like that. Anybody tells you to get rid of your weapons, you can say, hey, this is my cane. I can't get rid of it. I need it to walk or something like that. 50 GP.
Hmm. This seems like a
Best part about it is that it's also got a reinforced sheath. The cane is a reinforced sheath, and if uh, you don't feel like drawing it to be deadly, you can use it to beat someone over the head with.
sold.
Alrighty.
I don't feel like trying to bring down prices because I'm bad at that.
50 GP.
All right.
Yeah. So it is now 1D. It is, you can draw it, and attack with it, and works like a short sword. 1d piercing, finesse, light. 1d6 piercing, finesse, light. Basically just a short sword. Or if if you leave it in the sheath, you can basically beat someone over the head with it and it acts like a club. 1d4 bludgeoning, finesse, light. So
Okay. All right.
oh, and by the way, that club that will apply your um sneak attack bonus as well. So
Oh, nice.
oh,
All
and
right.
sheathing and unsheathing the blade requires a bonus action since it's a little more complicated than a regular weapon.
Okay. How about garters for daggers? Things you can put on your leg and hide it underneath, like something.
They do have wrist sheaths that will work. Typically they're strapped on the forearm, but you're small enough that they can probably be strapped on your legs.
Because I'm thinking of something that I can get for the crew, so if we ever get in a situation like that, they can have something as well. Since
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
it could be
they're
for
they're about half a gold each, so about 5 SP. So if you want to buy a few of those.
okay. I'll go ahead get enough for the rest. So like, 4. Let's go get 4.
Okay,
So
4.
so that's 2 gold.
That's 2 gold. Yep.
Okay.
And there anything else you'd like to see what they may have?
Let's see. Can I just like I don't know, just hang out and listen in on conversations of what's going on and see if there's any special dealings that I can probably, I don't know.
Well, I mean, most of them are being pretty hush hush about all their stuff. I mean, a lot of them they're speaking in what you know is thief camp, not actually a real language. By the way,
It's just code
it's
words.
it's just basically just code words. I gotta look something up here. I found a, I guess, there is, where is it? You go to, I mean, there are thieves there, burglars. Some of the wares being sold by the bought by the fence. They're talking about the jobs that they needed to do to get the items. The fence seems to be insistent on them telling them the truth about what jobs they did in order to get them, so he knows how hot the items are, how long he'll have to sit on them, and things like that. There seem to be some really shady characters over by the dude selling poisons, and from what you can tell by his wares, some of them seem pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. He's got a vial of purple worm poison sitting there. You can see the tag on it. It's like 2,000 GP. But you, as Little Miss Rogue, know that purple worm poison is pretty deadly.
Like
Probably,
instant death.
probably one of the most potent venoms that you can easily get on the market.
Well, it looks like so. I got. Can I just sell a couple of my daggers? Cause I got like a bunch of daggers.
Yeah, you can sell a few daggers. Let's see here. weapon.
Oh, just to clarify, so I think I don't remember where I picked up a silver dagger, but I'll probably keep a hold on that, and then
The silver
I'll see.
dagger? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's just like a regular, dagger. What is it? But it's silver, so in case we come across lycanthropes, um,
I mean, that's the thing.
yeah. So yeah, I'll just sell 2 of my daggers.
Alrighty. You go to one of the guys and you walk up to one of the guys. What do you say to him? One of the vendors. What do you say to him?
I got extra dagger, uwu. Would you like it? Haven't touched them. They haven't been, I don't know, bloodied. They're virgin. I don't know.
He looks down at you and he goes, all right. I'll give you a gold each for them.
Okay, cool.
All right, so you get 2 gold.
Alright, I gotta get rid of those though. Alright, I'll figure it out later. Are there any, like, I don't know, like pets being sold or interesting animals being sold?
There do seem to be a couple of cages sitting in a corner. They're less cages and more steel boxes with a few air holes drilled into them, and they seem to be rattling and shaking pretty good.
Do they look like really big?
Yeah,
Okay. So not something
They
I
look-
can have as a pet. It's just a big monster thing.
pretty good sized.
Alright. Yeah, I can't think of anything really. I mean, so who? So you keep on saying fence. I don't. Is this like that's the guy that's kind of like the one in control of the loot?
Yeah, he's the one that's fence is basically someone who buys illicit goods in order to,
And manages
buys
it?
hot items. Yeah, he
Yeah.
buys hot items and then sits on them for a while, then resells them for a profit.
So I don't know if he's like a good person to go ask about like bag of holding. If on where to find one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll go up to him and be like, "Ooh, I'm small. I can't handle much. Are there magical things I can find?"
He looks down at you and he goes, "What exactly do you want?"
Oh, like those things. Some people are, whipping out huge items that normally shouldn't fit in a bag so small.
Ah, bag of holding. Right. You want one? You can buy them at any magic shop. I don't understand why you're asking me.
Because you look handsome, and you look like someone that could find a place for a good deal. Wink, wink.
Well, if you don't mind if you don't mind some hot items, I can probably get you a bag of holding. I might have one in here somewhere. He rustles, digs through his stuff, and he goes, "Ah, here we go." And he holds up a bag of holding.
Now, when you say hot item, like, is that something that probably has a tracker on it, possibly? Because it was recently stolen, or?
It was a recently stolen item, yes.
Oh, okay. Alright. How much you selling it for?
Well, give me a second to check D&D Beyond and I'll tell you.
That was Thieves' Cant, I guess.
Yes, exactly. That was Thieves' Cant.
Yeah. I'm hearing the
Uh,
TV through somebody's mic again.
You can buy this from me at about. There we go. At about let's say it is a hot item. 100 GP.
I just go look at him and be like, sweetly say, thank you. And I give him like 100 and, I don't know, 3. Just
And
stumbling
he'll
around with
take
my.
it. I mean, he'll take it. He ain't gonna.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna say no to extra money.
Is there something I should keep an eye out when it comes to this hot item? Like people I should avoid?
The guard.
Are there certain guards like? Did it, oh, is this like branded for guards or something?
No, it's just if someone looks a little too closely, you may want to just stuff it in your pack until you get out of town. That might be the best idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Alrighty.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm just gonna go ahead and hobble on out.
Alrighty then. So you go ahead and go on out, and you go to the same tavern the same inn everyone else is at, right? Or do you want to do something else?
Say what?
Do you
I was
want
writing
to
stuff.
go to the same inn tavern, or do you want?
Yeah,
to
I'll
do
go
something
to the same inn tavern, and I'll
else? All right.
I'll hand out the wrist sheaths that I found. No, I'll let them have that so they can use it as they want.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that work?
You just put a dagger in it and then you can hide it. So
Yeah.
let's say if you go into a place that won't allow you to, yeah.
Okay. So is that something we would just add to our inventory?
Yeah. I don't know how it works, but
Mm-hmm.
I gotta manage all this now. Gotta get rid of some stuff.
I tell her about the stew,
Yeah.
but in case she wants to eat.
Okay, I'll have some num noms.
Oh.
But I think I go ahead and like do the same joke that the other one that the barmaid did, so I don't ruin it for her.
Okay.
Does Cane Sword have a thing in D&D Beyond, or should I just put it as short sword with an asterisk?
Is what broken?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I'm just wondering for Cane Sword if like there's a place in D&D Beyond for it, or is it just?
Oh, it's a custom item.
Yeah, I couldn't find the sheath thing, so.
Basically, for attacking with it, it's a short sword when it's unsheathed and a club when it's sheathed.
Okay.
Mhm.
But I have. What do these wrist sheaths look like? Because I have sleeveless shirts.
Well, you can also always put it on like your ankle instead.
Oh yeah, okay.
Mhm.
But wait, I think I have my pants are also short.
Thigh. It's just wherever you can hide it. Honestly.
Okay.
I mean, you're a monk, so you can punch
Yeah,
harder.
it's like
You know.
yeah, it's like, and I'm trying to decide what would I hide. Guess I could hide potions in there.
Well, since you guys are gonna be going to sleep here soon, let's go ahead and take a break. What do you say?
That's fine. I need more coffee.
Yeah, same. I need to have
Oh
a Red
dang! I
Bull.
get a new thing for bag of holding. It's neat. It's like a whole new tab.
Cool. Yeah, so I guess we'll like 5 minutes or what? I'll be back as
5-10 minutes somewhere.
soon as I
Yeah.
get my coffee and stuff. So
Alright.
Now go take the dog out. Go pee pee.
okay.
Okay, we're back.
Alrighty.
See ya.
it.
Are you still waking up?
Me? No. I've been up for a while.
No.
Yeah, for a long while.
Oh.
I'm never really awake.
Sorry for all the noises in the background. I've been slowly pricing out all of my stuff, like all this extra stuff, because I want to do a garage sale. Clear out some junk.
So then, we're doing a long rest, so now I'd have to look up like how much potions cost.
Let's say each potion will cost you about 25 GP.
To make
Yes.
like normal potions.
Yeah, normal healing potion.
Yeah.
For a bag of holding, can I just like, what is it, investigate if there's random things inside or if that was already gutted out? Because like it was stolen, right?
Yeah, it seems to be gutted out.
Okay.
In fact, you figure that's probably why it was relatively cheap.
Yeah, because I
Because
looked
you
it up
already took-
online and I was like, bags of holding can be really expensive.
Yeah, that's probably why. You probably figure that's why you got it really cheap, was because you already emptied everything out of it.
Yeah. That's fine. Makes it easier for me.
So this is an interesting potion. Potion of Watchful Rest.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't show a price though. Yeah.
No, they don't. What rarity is it?
Common.
Potion of Watchful Rest.
It's from the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, Waterdeep.
I wonder if it's gonna be in here. It might not even be in here.
So it's when you drink that potion, you gain the benefits for the next 8 hours. Magic can't put you to sleep, and you can remain awake during a long rest and still gain its benefits. It has no effect on elves or like creatures that don't require sleep. No effect on them.
Let's say one of those will cost about 200 GP. Actually, now
Yeah,
that
I
I look
don't-
at it,
I don't have that,
Well,
but I'll write it down. Yeah. So 200 GP.
Okay. Here I am.
Okay. So that'll be on my list for things that I want to achieve in my life. Is that potion? And if we're doing a long rest, let me see if I have the money to do a potion. Let's see. You said 25 GP for normal potion, right?
it's 50 GP for a normal healing potion.
To make it.
Oh, to make it 25, yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone need any potions of healing? I have enough to make one. Or are we good for now? I have two.
Check.
I have two, I think. See, wait. Yeah, I still have 2.
I got 1.
You have 1?
Yeah.
How about everyone else?
Mm. I got 2.
I guess I can make 1. I don't know how many Curtis has.
Yeah, you can make 1 per long rest.
Unless like y'all want to give me the GP to make them, but otherwise I only have the gold to make 1. Oh, I can only make 1 per long rest. Right, okay. I'll go ahead and make 1.
So, we all back? We all alive? Everybody alive?
Everybody back. So I am. Does anyone want to take this potion off my hands? For 25 gold pieces, that's half of what it costs. So it's just the cost of me making them.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Hello?
Everyone's on mute.
Yeah, Wonderlo said yes, so.
I'm good.
Well, okay. Well, I have 3 if anyone wants to buy 1 off me in the future. Or if we're in battle, I'll just use it, but out of battle. Yeah, like in battle, 1 action to exchange money, 1 action to trade the potion.
Nice.
Everybody else here? Hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
I
Yep.
can hear you, yeah? Yeah?
Okay. I'm not sure about Curtis.
Hello?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
by the way,
No.
I am muting and unmuting because I have some background noises.
Yeah,
No, you're good.
That's
I'm
fine.
just wondering about Wendelo. He's...
something came up.
No.
Okay. Yeah, he put a message in the thing. Something came up. He had to leave.
Oh, okay. Alright, well.
So, yeah. I have
So you
been.
guys want to... Go ahead.
I'm just making noises, sorry.
I was just saying I have been like messing around with a extra character in case like somebody's out and we still want to play.
Well, it's
But
fine. We'll
I could
keep
just
playing.
like have an extra character to play.
Yeah, we'll just keep playing. Don't worry about it. So, what do you guys want to do? You want to stick around in town, or you want to go somewhere else? What do you want to do?
I think it'd be fun to go find adventure in town. If there's like a
Oh,
little
like little
tiny quest we can do.
side quests.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just gonna leave the dwarves. Okay, I see.
The leave the dwarves to their fate that are like kidnapped and we still don't know where they are or anything.
Oh, they know where they are. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Well, we
Dwarves
think they might
they're
be.
hardy.
They might be at Cragmaw Castle, but we're not sure. We finally found the location of Cragmaw Castle.
I mean, we've been doing side quests all this time, and I'm sure they're still alive.
Well, yeah, we don't know. And we also know where Wayveko Cave is now. We learned that pretty quick. And never went.
So this is where the campaign gets derailed. All right. See. Get the Red Bull and get going here.
We're just gonna let whoever those bad guys are that want the cave to just go ahead and have it.
All right. So, since the campaign's getting derailed at this point, let's go roll initiative as Orcus rises up.
Oh, jeez. No.
Giant on the ground. He claws his way out. And he goes, "You shall become my flesh minions."
So do y'all want to, since Cragmaw's on the way back to I guess they're about this. Nah, Cragmaw's closer. Did you want to see if we can get more info from Cragmaw? Or were you wanting to do something in town?
Yeah, man, I'm not saying you can't do anything in town. I'm just saying if you guys want to go on another quest, you're kind of leaving the dwarf side, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean like a big quest. I'm just saying like any cute little side quest things that we can pick up while we're in town.
Yes, you walk up to someone with a giant glowing exclamation point above their head, talk to them, and they say, "I need."
What is this giant glowing exclamation above your head?
I need you to go collect me 13 rock feathers.
Oh god.
No.
Rocks?
Please, no.
Oh no. That's it. That should be a red arrow, a red exclamation point, making us know we're below level.
Don't worry, there's a whole flock of them outside of town.
What was this quest from World of Warcraft? Consumed by hatred, I believe. Kill 60 big people, something like that. I don't remember.
There you go.
Oh wow.
There you go. Yeah, go do that.
What a legendary quest. Yeah, consumed by hatred.
Yeah.
Okay, decision.
Yeah. Decide what you should want to do.
I think we should go to the castle next, but let's see, what all did we have going on here? We found out about the location of the castle and see what all did we not finish. We resolved the other things, but we just haven't gone back to tell them we resolved them. And Cragmaw Castle is like the big thing where the bandits are being sent from, so we can get more information if we go there. Or we go straight to Wayveko Cave and see what's there. Kind of would rather have a bit of knowledge before I go there. But that's me.
I don't actually know which cave you're talking about.
That's the lost cave where they can forge magical items. And we've got people, the dwarves were looking for that cave, but they've gone missing.
Yeah.
That's the whole like story that we're doing right now. You know, the whole campaign.
Yeah, pretty much. Where is this cave?
It's near Phandelver. It's on the map. It's on the
This
map.
one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the Lost Cave. We got that info from Agatha. She was kind enough. The lovely Banshee or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got the location of Cragmaw Castle from the Druid. So
Single Banshee.
we know exactly where the cave is, so we could go there, but we don't know if that's where the dwarves are. We're trying to save the dwarves or find out what happened to them. And all of the bandits that were being sent out to like cause havoc in the area have been sent from that Cragmaw Castle.
Okay.
And I think that we killed all of the things in the... Did we get any info out of the goblins before we killed them all in, in the Cragmaw hideout? Let me look. And see, I had some notes on my character sheet. Hold on. The Rockseeker brothers found the entrance to Wave Echo Cave. It's where they used to make magic items. The goblins might have taken it. We know where that location is, but we need to know where the dwarves are. We're trying to save the dwarves.
Yeah.
We could take a look in the castle.
That was my...
It's what's the word? It's midway to the cave, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the wizard Glassstaff.
Yes.
That was a wizard, right?
That was a wizard.
Yeah. So we never found Yarno, did we?
No, he was Yarno. Same dude.
He was Yarno. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the castle.
I'm fine going to the castle.
All right. Castle.
Yep.
I'll go in castle.
Castle it is.
Yeah. And I guess when we get back to Phandelver, we'll just tell that goblin he can be free.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, you all travel. Oh, hey. Apparently I did prep something. Look at that.
Oh. Yeah. I had pulled one up for the stream. But yeah, there we go. I thought you did. Because we were all ready for the last session. We just wound up not doing it.
Yep. I completely forgot about it.
Well, there it is. Anything we miss before we leave?
Okay.
Or...
No, not really.
Okay.
That sucks. Okay.
Theater of the mind.
Yes, theater of the mind.
Okay.
Brain no worky. So you guys go to Cragmaw Castle. Head towards Cragmaw.
Yeah.
It's been marked on your map by, I think it was it Agatha?
It was the druid. The druid.
The druid? I think the druid sent you the... Okay, yeah, it was
Yeah, it was the druid.
Because Agatha gave you
the cave
location for... Yeah. Alright, so you all head to Cragmaw. As you approach, you see this castle. It's off in the distance. and seems to be your pretty standard sort of fort keep thing. It's got several towers, pretty decently high walls, and it seems pretty sort of ruined in some places, but looks like it could still hold off a pretty decent sized force. So, what would you like to do? Do you want to approach from a particular side, or do you want to scout the place out, or
Can we
Any
scout to
thoughts?
see if there is a better way to approach than any other way? What would I do?
Well, first things first is that I'm gonna want you to give me a stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Can I help out and join in?
22.
Yeah, you can join in.
Yeah, I also wanna join in.
Not the greatest stuff for me.
Yeah, but you have to start rolling for Alfonsito again. Yeah.
Oof.
If
Oh,
if
you're
he's
right.
helping, if he's helping.
Yeah, he
He
is.
can always stay. He can always stay behind. With
Was there anything you had needed in town for Alfonsito? We forgot. I will.
No, I thought
Okay.
about getting him a dress, but I decided better not.
Decided no. Okay, you could have got him a suit or something.
Love
Yeah,
it. Love it.
a nice
Okay.
putting on the Ritz tux.
Alfonsito can't roll specifically for stealth, but I think a dex.
Roll dex, yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, no, he's not wearing heavy armor, so he doesn't have disadvantage. He is heavy armor, so I don't know how to say that. I don't think he has disadvantage.
Yeah, it's like, is he metal?
Basically, the individual who has a +8 to stealth is the noisiest one in the group right now.
Are you wearing your lovely dress?
It's just rustling. Stuff like that.
It's just so pretty. I just got it and I really want to check it out.
I think that it's gonna get damaged if you wear it in when we go in. You might want to change.
Don't use your filthy monk logic on me. I'm able to do whatever I need. Yaha.
Alrighty.
Okay. So you guys are scouting out this chunk of castle here. Let's see here. Oh, I see. Wow, that is a lot of dynamic lighting. Okay. So yeah, you see that there are several. I don't know where am I going to put you on this map so you can see. Hold up. I can do this. I can do this. What am I doing?
Who am I?
I know, right? Who am I? No, I don't think they have it anymore. Crap. Never mind. I can't do it. Okay. There seem to be like several. There seem to be like 4 main towers, and then the walls seem pretty thick. There seems to be a entrance. The front entrance seems to be towards the east. Is that east or is that west? Where's the compass? That's west.
East is left.
Main entrance.
Or right. Yeah. West is left.
See, now you're confusing. You're confusing.
East is right. West is left.
You're confusing me.
Left,
Okay,
you hold
so
up
yeah,
your both of your arms, and which one forms an L? That's left.
So the one to my right.
When you're looking in a mirror, when you're looking at yourself.
When you're looking at yourself, when you're looking from your own perspective at your hands, without a mirror.
The one
Okay.
to my right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the main entrance is to the west. Typical castle entrance. You go up, and there's a doesn't seem to be a door there anymore, but there is a place where a door should be. But you do notice that there's a trail to the south that seems to lead up to what seems to be some sort of side entrance. And as
Are
you all
we
notice that, I realize that
on the
probably
map?
should have made you roll a perception check.
Yeah. Do you want us to roll a perception check?
Yeah, in fact, go ahead and roll.
What time of day is it?
Oh.
We left it morning.
Oh,
Probably about afternoon.
Is it in the forest? Do we
I
want
think we're
somewhere?
really distracted by the lowly dress right now.
You are currently looking at the fortress from a forest. Yes.
wait. Wait, just a second.
I got you.
I got you, call me.
Alfoncito got 7, didn't he?
Oh,
Pin got it.
Alfoncito.
I'm just too distracted because we're in the bright sun. The Pin's tail is like really shiny
Ah,
because of all the glitter.
all right. Perception check.
I got a 6.
The rest of you are looking at your feet, but Pin, you do.
I'm
notice that
staring
there
at her
seems to be-
glowy tail. All the
Yeah.
anime characters.
Mhm.
I'm sassily walking around in stealth.
checking that anime tail.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, Pin, you notice that there seems to be going in and out here, and even at the front door, there seems to be some they don't look like goblins. Roll me a what should this be? Roll me a nature check. No, shoot.
And did she tell us about it? So now can we see whatever she's seeing?
Of course.
Can
I tell
we
you guys
do-
everything?
Can we do a nature check as well?
That's up to you and her. But yeah. You
I
go
point
ahead and
them
do it.
out.
Not wonderful.
Better than mine.
Can I?
Yeah, if you want.
Well, okay.
Alrighty. So, Alice, and Ron,
Mm-hmm.
you know that these tall figures, they're hobgoblins.
Okay.
And Alice, you recognize them as hobgoblins. Ron, you would know that hobgoblins are very militaristic individuals, and they're very, very, very good at military tactics.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I share this information with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they are basically angry goblins.
That we need to be a little bit more careful in how we approach this. If
Yep.
they actually can be organized.
Yeah, that just makes it easier to make it fall because you just find the leader and kill him.
Yeah. So are we supposed to be on the map, or are we still theater of mind right now?
We're
Oh, yeah.
still here with mine at the moment.
Okay. That's why you got a lower stealth. You keep eating chips.
I'm sorry.
Out in 4K.
Plus the glowy tail, the shiny tail, and the lowly dress. That doesn't help.
I'm eating chips. I got Capri Sun.
Haven't had one of those in a while.
I wish there was like a bigger version. I think they used to make them.
Probably.
I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Alright.
Yeah, I think he's adding on more enemies. That's what I think.
That
What you talking
or
about?
bringing up the HP.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
We know your game, DM.
Yeah.
I'm only trying to kill you all.
It's okay, I
Mm-hmm.
got Revivify. As long as they don't know about it.
Yeah, you have one Revivify.
And if you're the one that goes down, that doesn't help.
That is true. That is true.
And so these hobgoblins were guarding like the entrance to the castle.
You do notice that there seems to be at least one hobgoblin at the main entrance, as well as a few goblins.
Do any of them look leaderly?
The hobgoblin does. Of course, they all kind of look like that.
That makes sense.
I am going to stealth around to the side entrance and look around.
Because we're
I'm-
mainly looking for like an entrance that's like less guarded. Like,
Well, didn't you mention that there's a path to a side entrance, most likely? Or did I mishear that? Hello?
So
Yeah, there is a side entrance to the south. You noticed one.
Did we, is that one guarded as well? Do we know?
You don't notice any guards there. No.
How are the windows looking too?
that's
Like,
not
do
gonna
they
help our
look
stealth.
broken?
just in case.
They look like windows. They look like arrow slits.
Oh, so they're not something you can crawl through?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, you can't. They're too small.
I'm gonna go in the forest. I'm gonna find a friend. I'm gonna talk to the forest friend. Squirrel. And I'd be like, oh, first of all, can I find one?
I mean, you do see a squirrel up in a tree, and it looks down at you, and it sort of cocks its head at you.
And I'll just ask it sweetly as I'm petting the scarf. So, little one, how are you doing today?
It sort of chitters at you.
Wait, so with making friends with squirrel, what exactly does that do again? Do I talk to them or do I just they listen to me?
They just kind of listen to you.
Oh, will they do what I asked them to?
It's not speak to animals. It's animal
Oh.
friendship.
Okay.
You basically become a Disney princess. but just for squirrels.
So you can have
I've
the
won.
squirrel next to your little anime girl on your head, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, I won't use my scarf just yet then. I will thinking of just asking questions when I can't. Is there any particularly ruined kind of side of the castle thing? Like places you could climb up?
There seem to be several like holes knocked down in the walls, with a bunch of rubble sitting there.
Does that look
You know,
like it's on a first floor or a second floor?
First floor.
Okay.
Yeah, the walls have collapsed. You could possibly climb over them. It might be a little difficult though, and it's gonna be really difficult doing it stealthily.
Oh.
As in disadvantage.
Well, you guys, shall we just bum rush it, or shall we attempt to stealth?
I would ask Ron if he's got any. I don't remember if he bought sleep arrows, but he's just AFK. He just went AFK for a minute.
Oh, I got a grappling hook. Would it be possible to fling a grappling hook along with a rope to the top of a portion where I can climb up on top?
Yeah, you may be able to.
Is there a good place I could stealth up to the side without having to worry about, them seeing me? Or does it look like there's eyeline on all around?
Would you be able to like send your anime girl further in to see stuff without her being noticed, or?
I mean, I could, but she's a little anime girl. I really should have gotten a bird flying thing.
Mm.
The fact that she's like a little anime girl doesn't really make it.
She's not a flying anime girl?
No, she's a lizard. She could probably climb up the wall nicely, like really easy. Well, I mean, if it's off to the side and we're not, because I just kind of want to scope out a nice area to climb up. Just maybe you could do like through the top kind of situation instead of, straight in.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Hi back.
Yeah. We were asking if you had any sleep bolts. I don't remember which ones you bought.
Yeah, I bought all of them actually. Yes, I do.
Okay. So he's got sleep bolt arrows as well.
Alright.
What's the plan?
So I'm kind of thinking of, because I do have a grappling hook, and I was kind of thinking maybe we can fling the grappling hook to a portion where there's no real line of sight, and then just climb up to the top, and then maybe find a place to go, walk in from the top instead of through the front.
Alright, there doesn't seem to be, it seems to be like a little stout one floor deep. I.e., it doesn't really have a second level. I mean, you can get up onto the roof.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's all arrow slits. It's all arrow slits and stuff like that up there.
Well, because I was thinking like maybe there might be a place we could just raft her in.
Let me check. Maybe here. that may work. Well, yeah, let me open up the Let me take a look here. Maybe this will work here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. So where do you want to wrap her up to?
I'm gonna look off to the where there's some kind of cover from eye line. So like from the main points where it looks like they'll be guarded at. I want to go opposite of that, and then get like kind of a nice easy climb up with like a rope that I could just fling on top. If that makes sense.
Well, the thing is that there's arrow slits pretty much all around. You're gonna have to roll me a stealth check.
Please be nice to me. Please to be nice. Yeah, that's better than last time. Oh, no, last time I was 16. I'm a bad rogue right now.
Give me a minute.
It's those chips.
I'm sorry, I'm a hungry kobold.
I need to put whisper toggle here. Change all those. Awesome. Do they have nope and nope? Okay, so is it? Hold up, my roll 20 is being dumb. I'm trying to roll these. Okay, sucks and sucks. Okay, sucks. All right, you feel it. You feel stealthy.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, that's convincing.
And so you notice that your best bet is probably going to be from the south. More closer to the southeast. Southeast? Yeah, southeast. It seems that on the southeast side, there seems to be like the arrow slits seem to be like dark. Like you notice that on other arrow slits there seems to be like light emanating out, since it's a little darker out right now after your guys' scouting trip. But in the southeast it seems pretty dark, so you figure that
either they're sleeping or there's nobody in there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll use my message spell to like whisper what's going on, and I'll let them know I'm gonna throw up a grappling hook over there to attempt to get on the roof.
Alrighty, let me roll one more thing real quick. I gotta change this one too. Dang. Can they not make these just easier? There we go. Auto, add, hide, save. And that. Oh, nope, wrong one. Sorry, never mind.
Wow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me it's a thrown weapon. So let's say roll me a dex, straight dex check. Okay. You managed to throw it up and up and up and up and up. It goes over the edge, and you hear a pretty hear a clank. In fact, I can put you on the map. Here, let me just go ahead and put you on since here. And let me tell me if you can see yourself.
No.
See yourself?
No.
Pin? Vivi?
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. No, I can't see myself. No.
I can't either.
We've been having to drag ourselves on.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
But we just need to know where.
go
Yeah.
ahead and drag yourselves right where I'm indicating, down the south here.
Okay.
okay. Bam, bam.
Alrighty. Pin, you are over here. The rest of you aren't even technically on the map now, so
Okay.
put you over here. Oh. Okay. Pin, you're right here, and you're trying to climb this wall here. You hear a clank at the top of the roof, and when this happens, roll me. What's your passive? Actually, roll me a perception check. Roll me a perception check.
My passive is 17, by the way.
Okay.
But perception. Am I in the shade or no?
No, you're not. But it's not based on sight, so
Oh, okay.
24. Yeah.
Oh,
You
geez, that was
hear-
nice for both.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really. You hear when this clank happens, you hear something large
Mm.
rustle inside
Mm-mm.
this tower here. Whatever it is sounds pretty big.
I'll whisper back through the message. I think I woke something up. I'm gonna scamper on top though, because this will be on top of the roof. I'm thinking, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'll just.
And who are
use
you
the rope and
messaging
I'm
to? So I guess we'll just relay whatever.
Yeah, one of you guys.
Okay.
You, yes, you.
Okay.
So I'll just also mention probably the best to join in and get on top as well, because there's something probably gonna come back out and investigate. I'm thinking.
Yep. Okay. So, you hear something very big, like I said, and you start climbing up. Go ahead and roll me an athletic check.
But
Athletic.
To climb. Yeah. To climb, right? Oh.
I'm tiny. I don't need to be strong to lift myself up.
You're tiny. You have tiny, little, weak, girly arms and tiny, weak upper body, and you still need to be able to drag up your proportional weight up the rope.
I can't do like a cool circus move and
Acrobatics.
We want to cartwheel up the wall.
Cirque du Soleil up the wall.
Yeah, like rope dances where you just tangle yourself up in there and you get a swirl on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the time you get to the top, you're all tied up in a rope.
Thanks for helping.
You manage to get partway up the rope and you start sliding slowly back down.
I broke a nail.
Oh no.
Actually, go ahead and give me another athletics roll. Do it with advantage because you are using a rope. You're not just trying to climb the wall.
That's
Okay,
better.
fine. You get up the wall. You manage to get up the wall and onto the roof.
Thank you.
You But as you pass this arrow slit on the way up, you do hear like a sort of shuffling sound inside, and whatever it is, it's big, it real big.
Am I able to peek through the hole real quick?
Okay. You peek through the hole, and it's dark. It's really dark in here. It seems that
Some
someone
dark
has
vision.
well, it seems that someone has nailed boards over the arrow slits, which is
Oh.
why you
Mhm.
didn't see any.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Okay.
through a couple of slits, like in the boards, you see something rustling. It's big. It's got sort of furry. It's big. It's large. It's furry, and it looks like it might be able to eat you.
Mm.
Well, good thing it's on that side of the wall. Carry it back.
Real.
Carry it all the way up.
All right. So you are currently on the roof. I'm just gonna stick you like over here. You're right there. You're on top of the roof.
I'm gonna when I'm steady there, I'm gonna whisper onto Alistat and be like, big furry fuzzy thing.
Very fuzzy thing. On the roof or. And I can't reply, can I? Because it's one way or what?
No, you can reply.
Oh, I can. So,
Yeah.
I'm asking big furry thing on the roof or where?
Inside the arrow slits are boarded up,
Okay.
so I don't think they're using it for shooting out of.
I just ask her what she advises we do.
Does it look like, or does it sound like the thing is moving outside, or is it just stuck in underneath my feet?
It feels like there's. It looks like it's just stuck in there, like it's stuck in there.
So it hasn't moved out of the area?
No,
Okay.
you can still hear shuffling inside the tower.
So I whisper that back. So I'll be like, you can join me. It's not on its way to you or to us. It's just moving.
So do we do stealth checks and athletics? Is that what we're doing? Or to go up there?
I would think athletics at
to go up the
advantage though
wall?
with the rope, right?
Oh, you're going up the wall. Yeah, you guys need to do stealth in order to go.
Get to
In order
me.
to get close,
Yeah.
get to you. You're gonna need to do.
I
athletics.
did not do well on that.
Stealth.
Yeah.
See your stealth roll.
Ooh.
I got a natural 1 on
Okay, I gotta go
stealth.
for it. I was about to say, I guess Alfonsito can help us climb, actually, but yeah.
Oh.
Rosito, give me a stealth roll.
Oh no.
Just a second.
Mm.
I'm guessing stealth is dexterity. Yeah.
Not great. Not great. Definitely not your last stealth roll. So you guys come clambering down the side of the side that Dee was on. Clang, 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 clang. And it sounds like someone's in a one-man band, but all they have is pots and pans to together. So you come down there, and you hear as you approach this wall here. You approach the wall here. You hear shuffling inside,
Mm.
and you hear and as you hear the shuffling, you hear a sort of squawking growl.
Mm.
Growl like from an
A
animal, from a goblin.
squawking
That's-
growl.
Growl like an animal of some sort.
Can I do a nature check to see
Yeah.
if I know what
Yeah,
that
please.
sounds like?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a nature check. I'm just gonna. It's gonna be a high DC because I mean you can only hear it.
Well, they also got the bits of information I had from me.
Furry
Yeah.
or whatever. Big.
Large and furry. Still not a lot of information to go on.
I have
large and furry.
me. I personally have an idea of what it is, but I don't know.
You
Oh, I know
you
what it
know-
is, but I can't
I mean,
Can I is there like a hole in the top of the roof that I can peek through?
nope.
Okay.
Not in this section, no.
Okay.
Okay, so you hear you know there's a lot of critters that are big furry but squawking growl is,
Sounds a bit odd. Yep.
sounds a little bit odd.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but yeah.
There might be some sort of monstrosity type monster
Mm-hmm.
that makes sounds like that, but you right off the top of your head you don't know. You really don't.
Yeah.
So, you guys, what do you do now? You gonna climb the rope?
I'm gonna go ahead, scout a little bit, and stealthily go across the roof.
I think that we don't need
look for
to.
holes.
Yeah, I think we don't need to be split right now. Oh, does Curtis need to be doing rolls?
I'm not gonna go down through a hole. I'm just looking for holes.
Yeah, that's right. Curtis doesn't need to be doing rolls. I forgot about Curtis. My campaign. Give me my campaign. Alright, he's probably not going to do much better on stealth here. But let's see. Because he has disadvantage on stealth. So... Five. Not great. Not great.
And what about nature check?
Oh, you want to roll nature? You can roll nature. What was that? A 15. Okay. So, yeah, it's definitely not a regular animal. Until you get a better look, you're not entirely sure, but it's definitely some sort of monstrosity, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, we're not seeing his rolls. I guess you've got it on GM.
Yeah, I got it on GM. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how to change it back.
Okay. So I guess we do athletics checks then? If we don't, because I don't want to leave Pin all alone up there if there's big opponents. Yeah, but of course we're leading them to her. We do.
I mean, I guess instead of wandering off, I'll stay there and help them up. If maybe they'll lower the DC.
So is this with advantage or no?
Yeah, so go ahead with advantage. You have the rope. You're not climbing it by hand. Yep, you can make it up the rope.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
Beautiful.
Okay, nice.
You make it up the rope just fine.
He does the Cirque du Soleil thing up the side.
Now we'll do Curtis real quick.
Oh, and what about Alfonsito?
Yeah, I know.
Curtis makes it with an 18, and Alfonsito makes it with a 20. Yep. They're all up. But think about it. Is that those nasty little stealth checks I made.
Made a bunch of noise. Yeah.
You did make a bunch of noise. And as you climb up this wall, you hear the growl inside turn into a shrieking cry. A sort of something between a bear's
Yay.
roar and an owl's screech.
Yeah. I thought that's what it was. I want to do another nature check.
And Curtis looks at you and goes, Owlbear, definitely owlbear.
Yeah, I think that's an owlbear. Yeah. Yeah.
That's an owlbear.
Yeah.
We just
Actually,
unarmed
yeah.
it now. It's fine. We're fine.
Yep, owlbear.
How big are those guys?
Ron, you would know that they grow up to a category of large size.
It's a
Okay.
bear. It's a bear.
10
So
by-
is that
10
what,
by
4
10.
squares?
4 squares.
Yeah.
When they're on top, I'm gonna go ahead and roll up that grappling hook.
Oh, I want to make friends with the owlbear and have it as a mount. Can we do that?
Good luck.
I want to make
Oh,
friends.
my last.
Oh yeah, you
group I
did say
ran
that.
through Phandelver,
Yeah.
Tried befriending the owlbear. I gave him
Uh,
okay, it's gonna be like 3 really high
yeah, difficulty.
PC checks and 3
Nat 20s. I have an owlbear mount in Neverwinter, the MMO, and it's like I want one.
Owlbear mount. Yep. But the thing about it is that you hear this cry and you hear a door slam open inside.
Mm.
And do any of you know goblinoid as a language?
Specifically goblinoid? No.
Goblinoid. Yes, goblin.
No.
All right. Well, then you don't understand what is being said, but you can hear a bunch of shouting in a language you don't understand inside this.
Wait. So
This
at
tower.
some point I do get that ability though, don't I, to understand anything, but I think I'm not at that level yet.
I think you have to be touching someone though.
I don't think I have it yet though. Let's see.
No, you don't have it yet. Yeah, that's much later.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Nope.
Hey, Coldest, are you the one that has the exploding bolt?
Yep.
Can you? Is it okay if you do one on the other side of the castle to make a distraction?
Yeah, well, I could try, yeah.
Hmm.
We are actually not seeing inside right now.
No, we're
No,
just
you're
on
not
the
seeing
We're
inside.
just
You're
on
on
the
the roof
roof?
right
Oh, so we need to move up there, huh?
But we,
No,
hear them
just stay there.
moving, so they know
Oh,
something's
okay.
going on. But
I'll indicate where you are because if you try to move like on.
We'll
the
see
full
it.
roof,
Okay.
You're just
Yeah.
you're gonna be seeing inside.
Okay.
I'll just.
Okay, no,
indicate
we can try the distraction thing, yeah.
yeah, just shoot it to the opposite side of where we're at. Is my thought.
Go ahead and ping where you want it.
Oh, I don't.
Like towards the edge, towards whatever.
Like
edge.
opposite edge of the map.
Yeah.
Gosh, how do I ping again? Do I just hold it?
Hold down.
Just hold it. Click
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
So there?
Yeah, like there. Yeah.
I'm seeing a whole lot of pings.
Bing, 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 bing.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot an explosive bolt right there.
So, yeah, you go ahead and shoot an explosive bolt. Ron, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Please no nat ones right now.
That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, so you fire an explosive bolt. Wait, hang on. Hold up. I need to do this. We'll call it. We'll call it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You fire an explosive bolt all the way over to here. There is a pretty large. I mean, it's not like a huge explosion, but there is an explosion. It doesn't make a lot of noise. And you hear a lot of shouting in Goblin, and some rushing of footsteps underneath in the tower.
Where we're at?
Yeah, near where you're at. Yeah.
Can we see any moving out of the tower? Or
Not
out
from this
of the
not
entrance?
not from this vantage point. No.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're on top right here, and the entrance is way over here and over like an edge and stuff like that. So
Alright. You guys cool if I start scoping out the area for entrances from above?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanna do that. So yeah.
Alright. I'll be quiet about it though. And hopefully I'll actually have a good stealth roll for once.
And there's also your lizard girl.
Yay!
Yeah.
all right, this is a decent stealth roll. Go ahead and give me a perception check real quick.
I do not have my stealth girl because if I did, she would be disadvantaged.
Disadvantage on. Yeah.
So I'll just take the disadvantage for perception.
Oh. Can the lizard girl look for her?
What about my
Anybody want-
passive perception though?
Anybody want to help her out with that?
What perception?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not gonna help anything.
You help Pin out. What you do is you basically stand over her and hold your hands over her eyes to sort of shade the sun out of her eyes a bit.
I got you.
And okay, I'll take the 24. So you notice that there seems to be like piles of rubble here and there inside the like parts of the roof have caved in here and there. But you do notice that there is on this north side here seems to be a completely collapsed tower. And that seems to be the easiest way to get in. You could probably get in through one of the smaller holes, Pin, but your teammates, especially Alfonsito, probably have a little bit more trouble. But this northern area over here, it's basically just one big hole in the wall.
Is there a lot of rubble in that hole in the wall?
Yeah.
So might make noise?
There is a lot of rubble around it, but there is like a collapsed hole like in the tower right here. You could probably drop right in if you use the grappling hook without disturbing too much. So no, you won't make a lot of noise. Which basically just means you won't have disadvantage on stealth.
Okay, is that what we're wanting to do? Go through that way?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could walk over the roof of the thing and just descend to the lower ground.
Yeah. You could rappel down. Whatever you guys want to do.
That's
Ben.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I keep it
You're not.
so I mute myself. So, yeah, going over there, and yeah, I mainly just want to first, peek over the edge to see what's going on inside. Kind of along the edge, so I can at least have the wall to hold on to. I don't want to risk any more crumbling.
Well, it seems to be that there are there seems to be some like here. I'll just put you. Hold up, I gotta change something here real quick.
I know, I'm making it so hard on you.
No. It's
That's
not
our
you, it's
job.
Dynamic lighting here. Update when token drop. Save settings. There we go. Alright. So you peek over the wall here. And this is kind of what you see. You can see in this room that the wall, the ceiling sort of cuts off right about. Let me get a paintbrush out here. Like right along here. Do you see that line there?
Yeah.
That's about where it cuts off. And there's a clear spot down here you guys can drop into. You do notice
Are we moving over there?
from your rooftop vantage that right here is seems to be a concealed door of some sort.
Oh, nice.
Like they're covering the entrance through the rubble right about here, so nobody can see it from the outside. But yeah, it looks like you could attach the rope up here and rappel down to this room right here.
And we have a secret exit too.
Well, it's not secret to them, but
Well,
you know.
true, but at least it's another easy out.
Another easy out, yes.
I relay the message.
Okay.
Alright.
So where do we move without messing everything up?
I'll move you.
Oh,
Don't worry
okay.
about that.
Okay.
I wanna be moved too.
While I'm there, can I listen into movement from that particular area?
Yeah, if you want. You wave. I guess you wave everybody over. Everybody, leave me one more stealth check.
Ugh.
Try to be sneaky across the roof here.
Do you want one for me too as well, or no?
That is not
No.
sneaky.
It doesn't matter.
No, you already rolled one. You're fine.
Okay.
Not bad actually. And time for our sneakiest boy.
What about the group stealth check instead of just...
Yeah, Curtis rolled a 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is just for me hearing.
For hearing, yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys go tromping along the top of the roof, you go tromping along the top of the roof, and Ping, you hear people rushing around inside, but they're more rushing around over in this direction here, towards the northwest. Yeah, for real. Though you do hear something over to this area over here, towards the northeast. Like someone is coming to check from that direction.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a crossbow ready, and the second I see something, I'll shoot them. unless it looks like a friendly, but I highly doubt it's gonna be a friendly.
Okay.
If it's like a hobgoblin or gobloid.
You don't really have an advantage. You'll have to climb down to get an advantage from the room. Do you do that?
Oh, so I won't be able to get a rooftop shot?
A rooftop shot? No, not from that vantage, because the door is like underneath the ledge. You'll actually like to. If you're gonna try to get a rooftop shot from there, you'd have to like hang from the roof in order to get a shot that way.
I guess let's just go ahead and then drop in. I'll get the grappling hook and get it all situated when the rest of the crew comes in, and I'll drop in.
Okay, so you're gonna drop in?
And then take cover by rubble if I can.
Okay. So there you go. There's you. Go actually give me an athletics check real quick.
Athletics.
Yeah.
No.
Ouch. So you fall down. Uh,
But I'm using a rope. So with
yeah,
advantage,
you
right?
are. You are. That's for climbing. You're not climbing. You're basically trying to fall without hurting yourself.
I'm just
Because
repelling
this is
down.
there's nothing to repel against though. You're just climbing down. It's like hand over hand. Because you're climbing into open area. You have no wall to repel against.
Was there no way
No.
to put it against the wall?
Fine. Give me an advantage roll. I'll take it. Fine. You're fine.
Yay.
You make it down.
Yay.
And the others are clomping across the roof. And what do you do?
So it's just the one door that I see, and then the secret door that's
There's
behind
a
me.
door. There's a door right here. You heard the sound coming from this direction. There's the secret entrance up here. The one door right here, and then there seems to be a curtain right here blocking off whatever's in this direction.
Okay.
Alright, so we're
I
like
will-
moving with her though, right? Or
You should be right on top.
Yeah, right on. You're right on top. You're right about here, right on top of the roof.
Yeah, I'll just
In fact,
go
I'll move you
ahead
here so
and
you guys can see what's going on.
okay.
yeah. How about I just put? Can I get like some? No. Okay. I'll just hold a crossbow action. If a goblin or hobgoblin or baddie looks like they're coming out, I don't want them to alert anything. I'm just gonna shoot them.
You can rogues can hide pretty good too.
So we're
Yes,
not
I will hide.
we're on the
I will
roof,
hide
we're
You
not
hide?
inside
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
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 Boxes. I will hide amongst the boxes.
Okay.
Hiding.
You hide amongst the boxes, and before everybody else climbs down, out the door opens, and standing in the doorway is. Hang on, I need to zoom in here because I got to delete something on the dynamic lighting layer, or move it. There we go.
Looks cute.
Door opens and you see a hobgoblin. Roll me an attack with advantage if you would.
Do. Bam. One more.
Mm. You know, that it doesn't hit.
Mm.
Across.
Even with the surprise attack advantage or whatever that is that the rogue has. Whatever.
I had advantage. Yep.
That's
Yep.
it. Okay.
I only had
That's
2
it.
rolls. I had bad
Okay.
rolls.
And you Ooh. As this crossbow bolt comes out of nowhere, and it pings off this hobgoblin's armor.
Mm.
You roll a stealth check, right? You did not roll a stealth check. Roll me a stealth check. 23. Okay. Yeah, that for sure will work. He looks back and he yells something in Goblinoid, and I want you all to roll me initiative.
Is there a surprise?
Roll me initiative.
So there's not like a full surprise round before
I technically was surprise round.
that was
That
it.
technically was a surprise round, yeah.
Okay. And where would we be then if we're still on the roof though?
Yeah, you're still on the roof. Do, 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 do. Alrighty.
Don't forget Curtis.
Right, Curtis. Curtis. I didn't even put him in here. Curtis. And Colin, Curtis. Initiative.
I got an idea. Oh, what's a reaction though? So in order to do a reaction, I have to have something to, you know,
React to.
encourage. Yeah.
Why is... Why is
Oh, they have to be falling.
What?
Okay, never mind. I wish you guys could just all jump down at once, because then I could do feather fall. Just like,
Yeah, I've got slow fall.
I should have sent that message before it descended, or at least
Ow.
before like a fight happened.
What's happening?
This is the I'm just do with it right. Alrighty. So everybody's rolled initiative. Let me check the current order here. Gotta make sure I'm on the right thing. So Alicette, you are first up.
Well, isn't Curtis first up?
No, you're first up. You rolled 22.
I rolled 17. Where do you see 22?
It says you rolled the 22.
I see 17.
Who rolled 22?
There was a perception that was a 22.
Ah, okay, never mind. Ah, shoot, this is from our last thing. Ah, dang it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Did you... Oh, yeah, Alpha and Cito after your turn. Okay, so Curtis, he is going to do an athletics check to get down the rope as quick as he can. Right about here. Athletics. Oop. Ah, come on. There we go. He rolls a 22. He gets down right about here. And then he's going to move up to in front of this hobgoblin. And he is going to attack with Talon.
Did he like update all of his like feats and stuff for level 4?
I don't know if he did or not. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
deal with it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like he took a feat.
Okay.
That's what it looks like. He's going to attack with Talon. And that is 17. And 17 does not hit. So,
What?
next is Pam.
Ah.
17 does not hit. Okay.
17 doesn't hit? Dang.
Yep.
Okay, well, now that he's engaged with someone, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot another crossbow at the guy.
Alright. You're going to use your bonus action to take aim? You know you can do that, right?
Too late.
20 hits. Roll damage.
Yay! Finally. Alright, so at least I get my sneak attack with this one, right?
Yep. Guess what? Hobgoblin down.
What?
Oh, high AC.
Easy.
low AC.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice. One shot.
Anything else in there?
Let's keep doing that. And I'm still on the
As
roof.
this
Yeah.
happens,
Okay.
as this happens, Curtis takes the hobgoblin and he drags him back to amongst the boxes here. He tosses the hobgoblin in behind the boxes, tries to hide the body a little bit because you hear someone else rushing in.
Can I go back to hiding?
Yes, you can. You all go ahead and
I'm still on the roof at this point. And so's Ron, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah, Alistat and Ron and Alfonsito, you can climb down if you wish, and then position yourselves and give me stealth check.
I actually.
Do we need an acrobatics check? Or athletics?
Yeah, athletic.
I actually would want to position myself like over here, like on the roof, but over here, and take aim while prone,
You're not
looking
gonna be
at
able
this
to.
door.
You're probably not gonna get. You're not gonna get advantage on that door because the roof it cuts across. Like here, let me get a bright color. It cuts across like right here.
I don't see. Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to climb down and then take advantage amongst the boxes if you want to do that.
Okay, I'm climbing down.
How's that? You managed to get down the roof.
Woof.
Advantage. Give me advantage.
Advantage on
Oh,
athletics.
with advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Nice.
Another Cirque du Soleil move down the rope.
Yep.
Athletics is strength. Okay. Bam, bam.
Alfonsito has a separate
Good.
initiative or just goes right after? Okay.
He just
Right
goes
after me.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna hide over here, and Alfonsito is gonna, I don't know, stay over here, I guess.
Alrighty.
And I hold an action, crossbow attack action.
The hobgoblin bursts in, and I'm just gonna assume everybody who acted before the hobgoblin held an action to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I actually said that.
Okay. So first is gonna be Curtis. He's going to attack first. Highest on the initiative. He doesn't hit. Only a 10. Pin, you're next. Pin, you hit. Go ahead and give me an attack roll. And you down him.
Okay. Let's just leave this to Pin and go
Are
back
they
to
really that
Phandelver.
squishy?
Okay.
What?
Are they really that squishy?
Yes, but they have really high AC.
Yeah.
Like a 20 or something, I'm guessing.
It's an 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty high for this low level.
That's really high.
Yeah. So you take out the other hobgoblin, and then Curtis very quickly shoves him amongst these barrels here, and he looks at the rest of you and says, "All right, what do we do now?"
Do we hear any more coming?
You hear someone shouting in Goblinoid. It
Mm.
sounds like a low, rough, gruff voice.
Is it over by the other side, like away from us, or is it towards us?
Over here.
Okay.
It's like they're shouting through the door here, asking almost as if they're asking what's going on. What's going on?
But not hearing anything back.
I guess we'll just wait and let them come in.
And that is actually where we're going to have to call it for today. It's 3 o'clock here. It's been about 4 hours, so.
I'd say we did a nice start.
Mm-hmm. You an interesting start to say. Yes.
I'm sure we won't die. We'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine. I had to, I had to take a. I may have littered a few too many hobgoblins around. I had to take a couple out because I forgot the hobgoblins have really high AC.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, thank you for the session, sir.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh,
I've got a cool new skill that I'd like to use.
Oh, you'll be using. That's fine. And the awesome part about that is it turns a monk into a long range fighter.
Yeah. Well, I already had the flame thing, but that's an even stronger one. So, yeah.
15-foot reach. Plus the extra D6 damage also helps.
Yeah. That's one use a day, but yeah.
Well, it lasts for a minute.
For a
That's
minute.
10 rounds of
That's
combat. 10 rounds of combat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
it's a minute, but then once we are out of combat, assuming how long until our next combat, it'll be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
For the day, anyway.
Well, you guys all have a good one.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah,
So I have a
fine.
question outside of the game is would Alisat be able to make like poison or sleep potions to like lace her darts with as something she could do, or
Poison is something else. And a sleep potion is something that you have to like take.
so I couldn't like lace it?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you could, but it has to be ingested.
Oh, okay. Just aim for their mouth. Okay.
Yeah, that works. That works. But
Then so no, it wouldn't
no,
help.
you have to
Okay.
make a poisoner's. You have to use a poisoner's kit and make a poison.
Oh, okay. I don't have that, so
And
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
would I
yeah.
be able to show her that for the black market? Because I could probably grab that one from
yeah,
her.
you can. We can say you grabbed
Poisoner's kit.
Yeah, you grabbed a poisoner's kit. Yeah, that'll
How
work.
much would that be?
I just had it up.
I don't know that I
had
would
it up.
have
Sorry.
proficiency in it though, would I?
But it would make things
50
easier on you, though.
The 50 GP for a poisoner's kit.
That's expensive.
Did you want me to go grab that for you then?
But I wouldn't be able to use it unless I'm proficient, right?
No, you can still use it, and you can like learn how to use it. Basically, you just wouldn't be able to add your proficiency bonus to any rolls that you make.
Okay, and that affects like whether or not it's successful or what?
Yeah.
Okay, was I supposed to roll something on the potion I made overnight?
I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Crafting rules. D&D crafting rules suck. They really do.
But if you had 50 GP, then I don't know. I can trade you that healing potion I made.
I have 50 GP.
Yeah. So yeah. So I can just put it on my list of things I'd like to do next time I have the money.
Okay.
I mean, I could have probably like, I don't know,
because yeah, I'm not sure that poison darts would be useful, more useful than just like using all my other skills that I already have. So
now poison is actually relatively useful because here, let's look up the poison condition.
well, we don't have to do it right now if you don't have time.
No, it's fine.
But at least we know that's an option. We could just go back to Neverwinter and. Or is that
A
Neverwinter?
poison creature
We
has
were, yeah.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, okay. So that's useful.
So yeah, that is useful.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have like what is it, 40 gold. So if you
Yeah,
really
we
wanted,
don't.
I could have sold something and then I probably got up to like 50 for you, but
We can do it next time we're in Neverwinter. We don't need to retcon it.
cool beans. All right. Well, you guys have a good one.
All right.
I'm gonna go
Thanks.
I'll talk
watch
to
this Critical
you
Role.
later.
Thanks for the stream, people watching. Bye.
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 Bye, everybody.
Y'all have a good
See ya.
weekend. Bye.
All right. See ya.
Yeah, same.